Figure Fight Club, we're repping the crew, battle on the floor. It's me and you, pose them up right. Let the showdown begin. In this action figure world, we're destined to win. Got my action force, they ready to strike. Transformers roll out, they're ready for the hype. Marvel and DC, heroes in the ring. With every epic clash, hear the crowd sing. Figure Fight Club, we're repping the crew.
Titan Toy Expo.
Join us in Nashville, Tennessee for the Creators Crown Awards. Over $5,000 in cash prizes. Different categories for submission including Best Diorama, Best Original 3D Sculpt, Best Custom Action Figure, and Best Action Figure Photography. Bring your submissions to this year's Titan Toy Expo, October 25th and 26th. Learn more about the event at CreatorsCrownAwards.com.
Welcome to Figure Fight Club, where collectors come to play. Discussions from relevance to hot toys shaped by collecting weight. Pour a drink for yourself, collect your thoughts. Join us on this journey in action-packed talks. In the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. In Figure Fight Club, we welcome you. Welcome with the flow, with the flow. Welcome with the flow, with the flow. Raise your drinks up high and let's cheers. You're among collectors and like-minded peers. From stores to conventions, we take you backstage, exploring figures from modern day to the Stone Age. In the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. In Figure Fight Club, we welcome you. Welcome with the flow, with the flow.
Welcome to Figure Fight Club, guys. What are we on? Episode 30. Man, episode 30 on Friday nights. That's awesome. I'm your host, Abhi. Welcome to all you guys in the chat. Welcome to the replay squad. Again, you guys are the ones that make this channel. We have a great show for you tonight. We have an awesome guest. But before we bring him out, let's bring out our co-host. I'd like to be around.
What up? So Abhi, is the cricket noise what's going to be in your head once I get D talking about Transformers?
Probably, yes. You'll see me walk away for a little bit.
Take a shot.
I'm ready to go tonight. To be honest with you. I've been looking forward to. Dee's been on the show a few times, and we've never had him alone. I was thinking about this. I was like, that's weird. Like, we've always had another guest, and Dee doesn't need any other guests with him. He's good by himself.
That's how restraining orders work. I mean,
But let's go ahead and bring him out. I didn't set a song for this, so I'm going to just play this one.
The music samples. What up?
Welcome.
Hopefully it doesn't get flagged.
Wait, why'd you stop the song? I was hitting it.
Oh, there you go.
The music samples. And copyright.
man, I can rock out with some of that Seder music all night, man. Let's do this.
Listen, I can stem all night. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
How you
Good,
doing?
man. How about you doing?
I have migraine, but I'm gonna be okay.
Wow, sorry to hear that, man. I know you were texting me earlier today about the migraine, and it's hopefully better.
It is better.
You got
I've had tons of
dehydration?
water. I've taken my meds. I've put my feet in hot water. The feet in hot water thing has actually worked wonders, like absolute wonders, because it releases like blood vessels to like get that flow going, and like all of this felt so much better. But it's still like there pounding. But
I didn't know that was
it doesn't have to be boiling water, just as hot as you can take it. Put just your feet in, and I promise you will feel better.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
Max, it seems like you're speaking from experience as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a
Oh,
little
yes.
So D, how are you doing, man? So you just got back from STCC like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. 2 weeks ago?
Well, I did a bunch of
No
conventions
wonder
in
you have
between, so-
migraines.
yeah, but I also did other conventions in between, so a bunch of other stuff was happening.
And then you're doing
So-
another one on Sunday, Toy Tuber Expos.
I
This
will be
Sunday.
at Toy Tuber. I will be at
Yeah.
Toy Tuber, and then the following week I will be at Anime NYC working, and
Wow.
then in September I'm doing a show in Atlanta. And
You
then
go
I
to
have-
Joe Lanta?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I have a tentative surprise
Oh.
in September, October. So I can't announce it yet. So we'll see what happens.
Tentative surprise. That's exciting.
Traveling like crazy.
That's usually what my summers are. Like my summers are always that. That's why I don't have as many videos, or I'll put up 7 at once and I'll disappear for the rest of the month.
That was going to be my question. How's that slow down your reviews?
Well, I'm not home enough to do it, and I don't
Right.
want to do videos. I've tried doing videos on the road, and they would not received very well. So I don't want to bother doing that. So,
Right.
and I'm not like a vlogger guy because I like to keep my private life private. But I also know that people see me at the show, and I always forget. And I'm telling people this now. If you see me at the show and you take a picture with me, email me that picture because I want to start just doing photo collages of people that take pictures with me. Just post photo collages.
I remember you asking that once before too, and I remember sending you some photos. And we'll
Yeah.
definitely be taking photos this weekend. So
Yeah, even if it's one of those things where I'll make it like a end of the year cap off where it's like at the new year, hey, these are all the people I saw during all the road shows that I did, and now like this is my way of saying thank you because I came out and you guys saw me, and I want you to be recognized because I feel like it's weird because YouTube is not a job. I do it for fun, but I feel like I wouldn't be here obviously without the people. So I want to give them something.
Mhm.
I mean, they get the videos, but I want to give them something else. It's like the stupid plaque. I wanted the plaque. I got the plaque, and I feel good. So I want to give something back to the people.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And how good did it feel when you got that plaque?
I cried.
Damn.
I legitimately cried, and I'm not gonna lie because I did it my way.
Yeah.
I did it. Obviously I took the long road like an idiot, but it felt good. It felt really, really good.
Abby's thirsty for one of them plaques. He's got the wall space. He's already got the wall space picked out. I know he does.
It's go big or go home, right? That's how it works. Who knows?
It's
Who
weird
knows?
wanting that. It's weird to want that plaque because I was gonna settle at 50K back when they used to give out bronze ones,
Okay.
and then the 3 days before I hit 50K, they took it away.
Oh,
So I felt some type of way about that for a long, long time because I was like, I'm never gonna get to 100K. I was like, dude, you gotta understand, like, what we like to do is not a very big thing. Even if you say it's 7 million of us, that doesn't mean even a fraction of that doesn't mean that they have to watch us or participate or know us.
Right.
Especially because a lot of people don't jump platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people will be on YouTube and just YouTube. They will not follow you on Instagram. They will not look for you someplace else. And honestly, I suck at social media. You know how hard it is to have your name in a bunch of places and you're trying to respond to everybody? I can't work that way because I'm responding to everybody.
Yes, I know exactly how hard that is.
It's
I don't want to do that. I don't
Starting to feel personally attacked here.
I mean, I'm posting like crazy all day, so I can't imagine having followers like that to where you're getting messages all the time.
Talib is
It's
a
easy
poster.
for Talib though, because he's got that chip that just he thinks about it.
It's crazy because I'm like, I want to respond to people. That's why I say email me, because every night before I go to bed, I check emails.
Mhm.
So it'll be like, I'm checking all my emails and I'll respond to people. And then sometimes it's like, I wake up and my Instagram is plus 474 messages. And like 300 of them is me being tagged in something. So I'm like, I give up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I just close the app. I don't even post anymore from the app. I post from outside the app. So I don't have to log into the app.
I didn't even know you could
Yeah.
do that. It's cool.
Yeah, you can do that on iPhone. I know Androids now have it too with the new update.
I do the opposite. I Instagram's my home base, and I send out from there. But I've also they've made it a lot easier. You know, when I was tattooing and having to get my photos of my work, my portfolio out there, every week it was a new, oh man, we're all jumping over to this platform. Okay, you got to sit up there just in case, because you don't want to be late to that party, because once you're late to that party, you know, and it blows up, then you're lost in the crowd. So
it's funny because that was me about Reddit. I don't necessarily use Reddit, and everyone telling me people talk about me there in a positive light on Reddit. So I made a Reddit, and like once every 6 months I'll go in and I'll do a Q&A, and it's actually been quite positive. It's been quite positive. But I also don't know how shit works over there because I only log in every 6 months.
Yeah, I don't.
It's so embarrassing sometimes because I'm like, I'm trying to like be everywhere at once, and it's so draining just to do that.
I mean, I honestly, at this point, I just use Instagram and YouTube.
As long as I have a good signal, I can churn stuff out like crazy. Like usually I have I start an Instagram and it automatically posts to Facebook. Then I make a TikTok and it gives me a video so I can throw that in my shorts and throw it on X.
I don't know how y'all do that. I feel like a boomer on TikTok. I can't do it. I can't. And it's only because I'm terrible with editing. That's my biggest weakness. Is editing. Like if you told me, and Abby, you've seen it.
Yeah.
I could post something right in front of you so fast the video's already over. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I know 15 minutes before I get an email from Hasbro or some other company about a delivery, I'll know it's coming because Talib's messaged me and he's like, "You get that email yet, yo?" And I'll open up my email. There it'll be. You know, I'm just like
my screen time is embarrassing, but a lot of it's because the YouTube's app open and I'm listening to stuff at work.
That's
what I'm going to tell everybody.
Which you have to. I want to see a YouTube usage versus every other app's usage, and that's how you'll know what you're really.
Ooh, yeah,
exactly.
It's around 11 to 12 hours a day.
But see, I don't doom scroll.
Insane,
it's funny because, like, Facebook, I barely Facebook. I keep that basically just to because all of my old fart friends are on there. And I'm just like, okay, all right, okay, boomer. You know, I'll keep that just so I can keep up with you. But and I say, okay, boomer. Us Gen Xers are, we're definitely qualified for that AARP membership. But
13 hours.
Instagram, I use for messaging and stories, and then if I want to doom scroll, man, I go to Reddit. So it's I gotta check 3 different platforms just to get my daily dose. But I keep my screen time down though.
Good. I won't lie. Like for me, oh no, I can't say what that is. But it's mostly work related. The stuff. So my screen time would be like work related. Even on my laptop, it'll be like I'll leave the Photos app open 16 hours a day. Because I'm literally like uploading photos and video. And then the next one will be like iMovie, where I just literally put everything in a row. I can literally show y'all, and it'll be like, oh, he's a simple man. He just literally drops them in, and that's it. That's the end of the video. Drop in photo, drop in video, drop in music, upload. That's it. I'm a very
iMovie's nice.
Yeah, iMovie.
Yeah. I actually enjoy iMovie as well. I make a lot of my I don't know, like just video uploads through iMovie now. It's just easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I do is on iMovie because I don't know how to do nothing else. Like I said, I only learned how to do transitions 3 years ago, and it was sitting right there in the top corner. Think about that. It's set in the top right corner, and I didn't even know how to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, but also I don't ever have the time. It's most of the time I'm literally just like, I am now working so much that either I'm not home or I'm working to like move into the next task. And then it slows down in the winter, and like a bear, I'll hibernate. I'll disappear. That's it.
I get that. Yeah. I want to do a big shout out for It's Jay Gonzo using a 4-month member chat.
Hey.
He said, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening to you, Mr. Gonzo. Hope you're doing well. Hope the little one's doing well. Let's.
I figure the more I like Rowdy made the comment, I'm always available when you need me. I figure that, I hate when people call me without messaging me first. So the more platforms I have messaging available that they can email or messenger, something like that, the less chances they're just going to call me out of the blue and I'm just like, the fuck do you want? I'm
the opposite. I'm totally the opposite. It's crazy. Nobody warns me. People just call. People will just call. I could be in the middle of it because I record on my phone, and even if I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, people will see that it's on Do Not Disturb.
2025, baby. What is the matter with you?
No, because they know I'll answer. I have like this weird urgency to answer. So it's crazy. If you call my phone, unless I'm incapacitated, like actually sleeping or something, I usually answer the phone. I'll be in a meeting like, I'll have to call you back.
So you're old
Frankie,
then, because
what the fuck do you want?
I barely answer my phone at this point. But at the same time, though, like 80% of the calls.
You know who calls me? Frankie. Frankie calls me. Look at this shit right here. Frankie.
Is he actually
hold on.
Answer it.
The fuck do you want, Frankie?
I just want to hear your voice, man. I just want to hear that voice. That's it.
Oh,
he's hearing it
baby.
Baby,
I miss you too. I miss you too, Frankie.
Frankie flexing power.
Get your ass back to the line, bro. I'll see you later, bro.
And I said, "Ooh."
So
you know what? I'm here to tell you, Frankie's the only one get away with that shit. Don't none of the rest of you motherfuckers try that. I got a block button.
If you block me, I find a way around it. I find a way.
That's also very true.
Most people do.
Yeah.
Frankie's saying,
I don't know how to block anybody.
No, Frankie is saying, "Sup, flexing Talib." Jeez, and that's because Talib used his 5-month member chat, saying, "But at
how is that even fair? How does that even fair?"
I was day one.
He was day one.
But you're on the show.
He wasn't actually.
I was before I was on the show.
So I had Brandon on the show with me originally.
So now you playing both sides.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's how I butter Robbie up.
It's right. Bald-headed brothers
I pay for this shit too. Maybe do I got a free thing? Oh, I got one.
There you go.
Why does mine say 4 months? I was here before Talib.
Did you do last month's? I was like his second or third member.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how much I don't know how shit works. When I log into my YouTube app, it'd be like your community is off, and I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
It's off. Oh, there's a new thing that started with YouTube where they let you open up the community just so people can post in your community tab.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how any of that works. See what I'm saying? I don't be knowing nothing. Like, dog, I will log into the app, and I log into the app to make sure the upload went right, and I'll close that bitch right up.
I'm like, you ever seen that little grandma sitting in front of the computer?
Max needs the jitterbug.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, it'll make me push my button.
George,
life alert.
Life alert button. The life alert button.
My life alert.
Damn.
George is saying
my damn Apple Watch keeps telling me, "Hey, old man, you're probably gonna fall down in the next couple months." So I'm just like, thanks, Apple Watch.
George is saying D is the kindest, most genuine person ever. Plus,
George is a liar.
He's my crack dealer.
George
Plastic.
Is a liar. First of all, George is a liar. I'm only the kindest person and the most genuine person. I'm not a crack dealer. That would imply that I made money from this. So
yeah, I've actually bought some plastic from you too.
Everybody's bought plastic from me.
That's true. That's actually.
I'm a weirdo. I'm the guy from Resident Evil with the trench coat. I got what you need.
I mean, shit. After that Zangief review that I saw earlier today, I want that Zangief. Damn.
Geese.
You didn't even have to watch the review. You know you want that.
I already pre-ordered it as soon as I heard about it. I was like, I'm ordering
Storm.
Yeah.
Was that the one that went up 6 months ago? 7 months ago?
Yeah.
Pre-order?
Yeah, with the lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy because so much stuff is gonna come out so fast with the Storm Arena line. I don't think people are prepped for how fast things are gonna come.
Oh, I
And the
can't
only
wait.
reason why stuff is even remotely delayed
everybody's stuff.
is because of obvious things like the way shipping is in the world right now.
Mhm.
Otherwise, stuff is releasing on time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is great.
No.
A shout out to Max over here with a 4-month member chat. He said fart.
Max.
And Kent's Toys is also doing a members chat. 3-month
Oh,
member
look
chat.
at that.
I'm
The
at
Studio
3 months.
Series 86
Let's
Ultra
celebrate.
Magnus.
Drinks on Max.
I
Thanks,
brought
Max.
my De-Amazing hydration vessel, and
Max, you better be part of the Hydration Nation. Stop playing with me.
I wouldn't play with you. I don't play about hydration.
It's gonna be me pulling out the Ultra Magnus. What's up? What's up?
I like that Ultra Magnus.
So I didn't
like-
know you did Transformers.
Oh, I'm a crackhead for these, just like I am Warhammer.
Until
and
you had
Camera.
mentioned that before, like at the
I
last.
have so many Transformers. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's weird because people don't. I don't show everything that I get, mostly because the Blockies ones.
Blockies.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Blockies.
I have so many of those.
me too.
It was crazy because I was getting Blockies before Blockies had blew up, and then everybody was looking at me like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was just giving them to my nieces and nephews, and that was it. I was just, and they were like, "Oh my god, this is so much fun!" And I was like, I just had fun building them for my nieces and nephews. They're so much fun. I got to double back and get the Devastator. Wait, somebody asked a question. I saw that. Wait, what happened? I'm sorry.
It was Ayo Frankie. D, you got anything special planned for the con this Sunday? You're doing you have a
I am
panel,
doing
right?
a panel talking about what it's like working in the industry, but I would like to do a more photography class. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna bring all my lights and equipment, but I will bring the most basic stuff to still, So if anybody, I'm still, I know if I sell things, I'm gonna end up buying toys. So I'll teach a posing class. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You're gonna bring that, Zangief?
Not to sell.
Abby.
I got some older Mezcos that I'm selling. I have older loose Joy Toy that I'm selling. I have older loose Mezco that I'm selling, and I have a few army builders that I am selling. And by a few, it's a variety because I think about it like this: it's like if I got like 5 bins of this to sell, like 5 bins like this to sell of just like loose stuff. So I'm gonna bring it, put it on the table, price it out, and I take card. So
there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Go
ahead.
Speaking of, sorry, Abby, go ahead.
No. I was just gonna shout out Rowdy Rouse with a $1 super chat. Thank you very much, Rowdy.
Rowdy Riles.
Rowdy. I was on Rowdy.
There you go. Got to put some spec on that name.
Do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm waiting.
All right, here we go. Rowdy Riles. How was that?
It's funny because you ended up summoning my cat.
Aww.
Rowdy, thank you very much for the $1 super chat. I'm gonna play a video for you.
Should have known that one was coming.
It's the best one.
Oh, I miss my black cat. I got a
Not that I want-
tuxedo cat now.
Not that I want to bring it up, but you didn't clip anything from the last show, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
I haven't had time, but I will. Don't you worry, I will. There's a lot of
Frankie already clipped it and sent it to me, like same day, like within the like few minutes.
Oh really? Oh wow, he works quick.
Yeah. Well,
Rowdy's like, Abby, you shouldn't have. No, really. Anyway, so D, since you're on the big screen right now, you have any pickups?
Yeah. I missed out on the first release of Ultra Magnus, so now I have it, which I'm very excited because if you're reading the Skybound Transformers book, issue 23 was downright motherfucking amazing. Issue 23.
I gotta get caught up. Yeah.
If you're not caught up, catch up, and if you don't catch up, don't talk to me because we need to talk about that one day. Then I got Shunko Choseho Kamen Rider Ryuki.
Nice.
Very excited for this. I would like to review him, but I'm not sure if I'll have time before tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So I have Shunko Choseho Kamen Rider Ryuki. I got, as you know, I got the Night Force 2-pack. He's just sitting there chilling. Here's Quick Kick with his new mask.
Nice.
And then my Kim Cap One which I had for a while, but I'm finally like opening them up from some collectibles. And I got a head sculpt from Kisu Creations. I got a bunch of them, but right now I'm just messing around with the Venom one that was sent over.
Oh wow!
This is the new Venom sculpt.
Oh, that looks good.
Well, it does look good.
Yeah. And then I got some new Warhammer too, but it's out in the room. And then I got the new Guts as well, but I put him on the Enoch horse from Mythic Legions, and he actually looks really fantastic.
Oh,
Toy Gains, that's the Joy Toy Warhammer.
Yeah.
the Toy Games was asking, what's that chunky mech behind you? Is it the Joy Toy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Contemptor Dreadnought from the Ultramarines, Joy Toy Warhammer.
Holy shit, that thing is bigger than I thought.
I know it got big, didn't it?
Sarcophagus opens up inside for our character. We can also swap out the Gatling gun for a plasma incinerator. So yeah. Also, it's superposable, which is weird for a guy this big and chunky. So you could go left and right. Our arms have a ratchet joint, right? Then the legs can come out, and we have a ton of joints here, ratchets that you can hear in the foot. So yeah.
You know, I held off ordering that for the longest time because the size is never really clear on the Amazon listing.
Oh, I can clear all the sizes for you right now. Hold on. Stay right there. Hold on.
We're staying right there. I'm going to catch up on the chat, so since it kind of flew very quickly, which I'm not used to be honest with you.
Oh, we absolutely need a Titanfall line.
Toy Page,
Nobody said
welcome.
Mezco.
Someone
That game
said
died after Titanfall 2, though.
CSC Toy Games evening.
I think what was it? Titanfall 2 didn't have a story. It was all multiplayer. It was multiplayer only.
Yeah,
I think it killed the series.
I never even played the first one. I just like the toys.
So here is like
Holy crap.
Lieutenant Titus, which is a 1/18 scale figure who's about 5 inches tall. And this
I
is
have
a
him.
Leviathan level Dreadnought. So
Oh,
Ooh,
Wow.
yeah.
That's cool.
holy shit.
Now that mech will fit was it 3 3/4?
Yeah, this is for 3 1/4 inch.
Uh-huh.
And let's say you take, do I have a 3 1/4 inch figure around? I don't. But let's take a 6-inch figure like this Wolverine, which actually close to a 6-inch. Look how much bigger he's still bigger than a 6-inch.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
wow. Guess I was wrong.
Yeah. So, and then, these guys, like I
I
said,
never thought they would be that big. I mean, listen, Joy Toy is killing it. I ordered one of their. I screwed up and ordered some of the 3 3/4 inch figures, and they were okay, but their 1/25 stuff is it's amazing.
So what you do is, right? You order the new 1/18 scale stuff, which is all improved, and a lot of it does have more improved joints. I will have some at the show to sell. I'm selling some of my older, which is still new by standards, 1/18 scale human stuff, and some old like Warhammer stuff. I will not be selling any of my Dreadnoughts though, because these are my babies. I love Terminator.
Well, I wasn't even talking about, like, I ordered one of their mechs. It was their personal line. The Battle of the Stars, I think they call it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's phenomenal. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I ordered some of the 1/18 scale Sorrow figures. And they were okay, but I like the 1/25 scale stuff a whole lot better. Love that cat.
You scared it away, Max.
Oh,
And this is
don't run from my love.
This is a smaller Contemptor, which is still like
an
I
8-inch
like the
figure.
design on that one too. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. This is the Alpha Legion.
Yeah, that's
again
the pre-heresy stuff.
And then it's like it has universal parts. So if I want to swap out arms and do a different armament, just pop it right out and use a different armament from a different Dreadnought.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Have you seen the Horus Primarch that they did?
I have every Primarch released. I have Angron on the way.
Oh, those Primarchs they're amazing.
Do you guys want to see Horus? Is that what this is? You want to see Horus?
Let's do it. Why not?
I mean, if you're showing, let's
yeah.
go.
Let me go get Horus.
While he's getting that, let's go say hi to Mrs. Figure Fight Club over here.
Hi, Mrs. Figure Fight
I'm
Club.
Mrs. Fight Club.
And she's letting me go to New Jersey for NinjaCon. So
See Frankie's
Thanks
comment.
for letting this insanity continue. I don't know how you do it, but bless you. I think she just sees my Ganesh up on the shelf, and
interesting. YouTube is telling me to insert an ad right now. It's like it's a good time to insert an ad right now. No.
Really?
yeah,
Like a
make those
pop-up?
non-paying customers suffer.
Oh man, I am excited for
YouTube in their ads. I tell you what.
I know, it's ridiculous, dude. I mean, it should just play in the beginning. That's really all it should do. I haven't done the middle, where's it during the show ads at all. I haven't turned that on yet. Duarte, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.
See you on Sunday. So I also have a Dread Knight. So
Back for more
this
toys.
What?
The Dread Knight is even bigger. And
That
more
thing's
big.
huge.
Yeah, that's
This is like
that's
this is
one
like
of the
15
Gray
inches tall.
Knights. They go hard.
Yeah, this is about 15 inches tall. And then we have Horus, who's like a little, and Horus is bigger than like big. So here's
Yeah,
Horus.
all the Primarchs are extra.
That's what, like 5.5 inches?
No, this is like 11 inches.
That's 11 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
See, look, because here's Kim Cat.
Don't let Avi measure stuff.
Oh yeah. Don't. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you got to realize in Warhammer, an actual human probably only comes up to his crotch.
No, not
Ah.
even. Only superhumans come to his crotch. Most of them come up to his knees.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. God, that is just beautiful. That's. Did they do? Have they done an Abaddon?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's even battery operated.
That
What? I love it.
No, the question is, how many people are going to buy this after tonight?
Well, it's crazy because I'm selling my extra at the show.
Oh, so you're going to have one at the show.
I will have one Dread Knight at the show.
You heard it
I've
here, folks.
maintained, for a while now that just based on the fact that Joy Toy has managed to keep Games Workshop appeased long enough to continue to make these things.
They even got commercials now.
Is
Games Workshop makes
it's
money when they make commercials.
yeah, there you go. You don't see no McFarlane
Who?
Warhammer stuff. Yeah. Listen, all respect to the Todd father. His Warhammer stuff is what it is, but
I
Joy
actually-
Toy is.
I
is
actually own
killing
one
it.
of McFarlane Warhammer.
Look, see?
So that's cool.
This is how big this is. I just want to show y'all this is how big it is.
That's
It can
that's perfect.
fit- fit a Wolverine with no problem. So,
So, which means it'll definitely take an import figure with no
Yep.
issue.
Oh nice.
somebody said, "How's the articulation on the mech?" Let's see. So,
Oh, it's Joy Toy, so it's
we have butterfly
fantastic.
joints. We can go.
You said
further down.
35 joints?
No, I said here we have butterfly joints.
Oh, butterfly.
We have a full the arm can reach 90 degrees. Let's check out the legs. This is where it gets tricky because I don't think the leg lifts up, but it does go outward. And it has moving pistons in the back. So it's not too much articulation, but it's a whole lot of motherfucking die cast. So
I think that was what, about 120?
no, it was 375
Price?
when it released.
I was gonna say.
Because it's
Oh, okay, that one. All right.
yeah, this one is 375. But everything else
because
is,
I know
is much
the
lower.
Dreadnought is about 120, 150.
A Contemptor Dreadnought is 150. A Leviathan Dreadnought is like 180. This guy was 375, but that was before like they scaled everything right. His new price is somewhere around like 300, so it's much cheaper now.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Gray Knight pilot sold separately.
no, he's with it.
Oh, he
I just
came
took
with
him out.
one.
He comes with the pilot.
Oh,
That's
nice.
Yeah, so you get another figure with it.
I mean that's amazing that it fits a 112 figure in it.
No, it fits a
Yeah.
112 figure in it, but it's crazy because it's meant for like 118 scale.
Yeah.
So
If I had the room, I would have literally a whole room dedicated to that line.
Well, where are you going to put your snowcat if you have all this Warhammer stuff?
That
Warhammer stuff
snowcat
will
staying
be
in it.
with the
That
same
thing's staying in the box. It ain't ever coming out.
It's going to be a end table.
You need to get a shed.
I'm
dude.
like I know Ken's Toys asked how many I backed at one.
yes, Frankie. All of these are part of the Warhammer lore.
Yeah. Which, you know what, is severely underrated because it is probably one of the most expansive science fiction worlds ever. There's so much. You just take the Max Brooks writings.
Listen, the fact that I only got into it like 3 years ago, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I've gotten over 300 plus figures now. Shit. Yes, I'm a crackhead now. Oh well.
Plastic
Yep.
crack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what Warhammer does.
Yep. It really does.
And then once you get to that level where you have no more room and no more money, then they're like, "Hey, let me tell you about Forge World."
Hey, don't you do that. 'Cause that's exactly how somebody tried to get me. They're like, hey man, you ever heard of Forge World? I'm like, nope. Ow.
I know how this game is played. I've been there.
Luckily for me, I don't need any miniatures. I could just read books and enjoy the toys, and that's what I've been doing. So
Yeah.
it's been really cool. The Dan Abbott stuff is probably some of my favorite stuff, along with Max Brooks.
Oh,
So Dan Abbott knows.
Dan Abbott's amazing.
But Dan Abbott was part of the DNA writing team from Marvel that gave us like the really good Guardians of the Galaxy first run. Those guys know cosmic writing. They do not fail. They don't.
I like Dan Abbott's done I think a G.I. Joe story or two. Max Brooks I know has done some G.I. Joe.
Yes, they
I
both have.
really anything that you put Dan Abbott or Max Brooks on the cover, man, you've got my $4.
People don't even realize Dan Abbott got a special credit in Guardians of the Galaxy. He did a screenplay for it. Like Dan Abbott is one of those guys who are going to be severely underrated as far as like the wider nerd community on the other end. Whereas people like us are like, yeah, that guy has a little bit of everything. Like he's written like cosmic horror. He's written, I forgot the name of this damn movie, but he was part of the writing on this movie, and it was like a World War II zombie movie, and it was so good, and I forgot the name of it. And when I remember,
the one with the Nazis in the snow or in the
Yes.
snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That was a fun movie.
that movie was
I
so
think I
much
know
fun.
what you're talking about too, because I think I've seen that. The Nazis.
The movie was so good,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it had a.
I mean,
crazy
you had me at killing dead Nazis. I mean,
exactly killing zombie Nazis, right? I'm in. Woo! You even gotta say nothing else. You go zombie Nazis. I'm in.
Yeah, Dead Snow. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yep. Dead Snow.
And
Yep.
so- and there's another one too, though. There's another one.
I was thinking of the one that was in the Cloverfield universe, but I don't think that's it.
No, that's it. That's it.
Is it?
With the military guys, but not like the underground base. It was I can't.
You talk about Iron Sky, the one with the like on the moon.
No.
I remember that one.
No.
But Dead Snow is that one. Dead Snow. But there's another
Yeah.
one. And when I remember it, trust me, we're gonna go. Oh, watch.
Oh wait, somebody in chat just said Glitter Boys and Juicer. What?
Yeah, Overlord was the
Of course
one
it
that
was
was in the
Menjoza.
Cloverfield
Yeah.
universe.
Overlord. That's what it was.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Overlord. See? I see. Oh, and we all got quiet. Oh, yeah. Overlord.
Overlord was
amazing.
weird. That was a weird movie.
I
It
fucking
was
love
great.
I don't think I've ever seen Overlord.
Overlord starts off wild, and it only gets wilder, that's what makes the whole movie. You're like, oh, like they getting a little out of pocket. This is like a war movie. Think about it like this: it starts off like Inglourious Bastards, and it ends like Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, halfway through it, you're looking on the cover art to see where Sam Raimi's name is.
Yeah, because you're just like, what the actual fuck just happened? And it's just like so good, so good. Overlord is the movie, but Dead Snow is the other one. And Dead Snow and Overlord are like two of those movies that I probably could watch like once a week and would never get tired of it.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
So Talib, do you have any pickups?
Jada finally got me a couple things in.
Oh, Dalsum, nice.
Oh shit.
That's a good figure too. It's a really good figure.
He showed up along with M Bison.
Oh shit.
Also
So
a
I
great figure.
still have to open those and make a video for them. I'm so behind. I have like, I don't know, 20 figures over here that I gotta film.
They make sure to get you the individual shipping prices on each one of those boxes, or
Yep. And then I opened this guy up and did a video and it
In
premiered
art.
today.
Is that the in-art
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
The art one, yeah.
The only thing that would make that figure more perfect is quite possibly a deeper ab crunch and a wired cape. And I'm
Yeah.
okay with it just the way it came. I really am.
So I had one problem with mine. Once I took his face out, I couldn't get the face to stay back in. So if I tilted his head too far down, it'd pop right out.
Did you heat it up?
No.
Try putting in some boiling water. When it's soft,
Mhm.
just pop it in.
Okay.
Yeah. That should work.
Yep.
But other than that, I mean, other than I got a Rode Streamer X and a new mic, but I'm waiting for an XLR cable.
Oh,
to hook that
Very
up.
cool.
You guys and your fancy doodads, I can't understand.
All right. Trying to be professional streamers when I look and sound like it.
Max and Talib keep trying to
give me a
divide
call,
stuff.
D. I'll get you the hookup. No more
Listen.
webcam for you, baby. I'll get you.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm totally fine with showing my age and having a weapon.
Listen, I know a shortcut to setting the clock on that VCR. It's fine. I got you.
Oh, VCR I can handle. You know what I can't handle? 8K.
Avi, get me off of this. I'm done.
How
Nobody,
about you, Max?
Oh, what have I got?
Yeah, what you
I got everybody like my new Batmobile up here. It's the 66.
Dude, you gotta put light on that thing. It's so dark.
You got in there to talk about me and my VCR.
All right, let me get my light.
Nope, that's not enough light. See,
Nope,
you need
not
one of
enough
these.
light.
You need one of these.
yeah, you need to.
Listen to the
Yeah,
light.
I got one of those over here. I don't want to.
Abby, swear to me, Abby.
We're gonna have our own
I'm not
overload
wearing
right now.
hockey pads.
We're about to have our own overload
Hey,
right now.
Hey, so I got here. I'll give you a hint of what it is. So,
See, you doing the trick. You just switched hands and shit. Like
Oh, look at that.
like
That's
that.
the
clapper.
Cake.
Clap on,
I'm gonna have to cut you
clap
out, man.
off.
You're using sorcery. We don't do that over here.
This girl can clap and not use her hands. Not to.
So you got the little
Anyway,
bob
so-
haircut on her.
Yeah, you know.
You know, I haven't even opened up my rattler. You just reminded me.
I wasn't going to, other than the fact that I saw a few people who were getting it, and it was missing a piece of the tail fins.
Really?
And I've heard that from at least 3 different people, 3 different sources, separate,
Now I gotta
not
open mine
related.
up. Shit.
Yeah, but because believe me, when my wife and daughter had to help me with this monstrosity, and I'm going to tell you, the only problem I have with it is one that I've had from the beginning, which is the fact that they, instead of doing the deco, you want to give me a retro thing, then everything that's on that retro, that original Rattler ought to be decoed on this one. But instead, they gave me fucking stickers. Yeah.
I don't think
So,
I'm old enough
anyway.
to remember.
At least they're not
I'm
water
old enough to
slide.
remember. Oh, water slides are crazy. Trust me.
Hey, I would totally been cool with some water slides. I
Nights
could have
too.
handled that. The other thing, we
think
got King Dick. So this is a separate head.
Abby-
What's up?
Listen.
I was gonna say, Frankie, that's not exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
We all like.
See, that's where you're wrong, Frankie.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty sure that you might be able to take the head off of one of the Valkyries and turn that into a African American. I think the head should fit. I don't know if the neck
Might look weird.
Nah,
No, the neck can't fit because I believe the neck is a new part.
Is it?
Like
throw a
there's
scarf on her, nobody will know.
You know
She
what?
got that. What's that? Apopacia? Where
Alopecia.
No, but
alopecia. There you go.
No.
Nobody's-
Alopecia's wrong. That's my hair.
no one's staring at her neck.
Oh,
That's also very true. While you're doing that, Impossible Pie's asking, does that green stuff glow in the dark?
No, it
well,
does not.
It does not.
I checked it for my review. It doesn't glow.
Does it look good under black light?
No, not as good. It has light piping though.
yeah,
checked all that
it
in my video.
definitely. It's definitely not any kind of UV reactive at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a little bit. I mean, listen, this right here is a pretty powerful UV light. A little of the thinner parts kind of seem like they would glow, but that's not enough to do anything. Now you put a light under it, and
Rowdy, I have a spare Baroness I could bring for you if you're interested. I mean, the light looks cool.
Well, I think she wants one of the new. I think she wants that new buck copy, not one of the older ones.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that. Nor will I ever have it. So
the necklaces on this guy are really
choose
crap.
cowboy. That's funny.
He's also got an extra hand, which is I don't understand why they gave this little clawed gauntlet looking hand and didn't do one for each side. It may be lore related.
It is.
And of course, you can pop the.
I love that.
lenticular. Call back to the
Max.
vintage.
Max, you need one of these kind of torch lights. This is how I was able to check it with the UV.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you got the big one.
Yeah.
Damn.
I need to get one of those. I'm sure when my kid gets, she's doing. I was actually going to bring that up earlier. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Anyway, crystal ball in hand, and I kind of like
What you did there with the little extra head on the side.
Yeah, you know, I hate that it. I don't hate it. Crystal Ball was a favorite character growing up, but just because he was so friggin' weird, that was that era where you got the Pogo, Battlesuit Cobra Commander, you got Raptor, Crystal Ball. I mean, the Stephen King lore that goes with this guy.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's true or not.
That's what I like about the Hasbro team on the Joe team specifically. They're killing it. These dopey ass characters from the day, and they're making them really cool now. It's like I want to see like them bring DEF or the Toxo Viper or shit like that.
Oh, Toxo Viper.
See what they do.
I'm gonna need a whole army of that.
Yeah, Toxo Viper's my jam back in the day.
Viper look cool. Like, think about that. They made Frag Viper cool. Like, come on,
dude. Think about what if they did that with Frag Viper, which is I mean, I got two just because it keeps with my battalion. But they do Toxo Vipers, dude. I'll do at least six or eight of them. Just that's. Yeah, that was my man. I remember every time they couldn't keep it on the shelf because if I didn't have $4 in my pocket, man, I stole that shit. I bet I had 6 or 8 of them as a kid. Mom would be like, "Where do you keep getting these things?" I'm just like, "Hey, you know, a dog, he dropped it.
Found him outside."
So let me ask you something, Max. Let me ask you something. Like me, you army builds and stuff like that. I think we all do at this point.
To a degree, yeah.
Well, you don't got to get crazy, obviously. But like me, I like people used to get on me for like in Python Patrol, but it all depends on where you got in, right?
Python Patrol,
like
I love it.
But I tell people all the time stuff like Toxo Viper. I don't know if you guys are reading any of the Larry Hama stuff or any of the new Skybound stuff.
Oh, at 100%.
So you already know the revenge stuff. I am hoping that we can do the revenge Blue Ninjas, the Blue Cyborg Ninja stuff.
I'm hoping to, dude. I'm waiting for a revenge. Hasbro needs to release that shit, but they don't like talking about Larry Hama. It, you notice all the all the stuff that Hasbro does right now. The majority of it is Deke, and
no, that's not true. That's not true.
You sure see a lot of Deke.
Anything that they're doing right now is still all based off of Hama designs, including the toy stuff.
100%. But they ain't getting.
I don't think it's a talking about him thing. And this is from my personal experience. I think it's a more of all the people he used to work with. I think some people are jaded and they can't get them all on the same page. So they need to get them all on the same page.
Well, now that they're pretty much dealing with Skybound, I mean, Skybound is definitely doing Larry Hama right. They're like, listen, we're going to continue on. We're doing this Energon universe. Like for me, it's not for everybody.
Yeah. I love it.
Will admit I did buy the hardback omnibus with Duke and Cobra Commander, planning on getting the rest of them. But if Larry Hama puts his name on it, man, it's the first comic book I ever bought in my life. Issue 49 G.I. Joe.
Ooh, that was a good issue.
Yeah. It had a mummy on the front cover. I'm not going to get that.
But this is what makes it crazy, because I'll sit here and I'll try to talk comics with some people, and I'm like, there's also like the Devil's Due Publishing universe. There's like the Image stuff. Like I get it. Everybody has
some good stories.
Yeah, everybody has a different point where they got in. But I was telling people, like, there's nothing wrong at this point with going. If at some point the G.I. Joe comics got you into the toys, be grateful, because if it wasn't for people like Hama in the beginning, we wouldn't have it. Period.
Yeah,
and it's not that
100%.
And I can tell you right now, I don't think it's one of those things where they don't like talking about Hama, because they could have easily said, you can't write the book no more. It's still their property. Yeah, so I think there is some sort of agreement in place, and maybe he doesn't want to be talked about. Because I've seen that guy. Sometimes he's just like.
The thing about it is, and I don't want to expressly say that they just don't. Yeah. But like, there are some very Larry Hama characters and very Larry Hama styles that that would make great figures that we have not seen. Easy releases that we haven't seen. But what I have seen is they're sticking a lot with I don't know. Go ahead. I'm
no, because I know what you're about to say. I feel like I know what you're about to say. Hear me out. As a public company that has shareholders, I don't think it has much to do with how we feel, but what can sell and where they can get in, where they can fit in with stuff.
Dude, do you know how badass if they did a Revanche?
First of all,
dude, if you don't know shit about G.I. Joe, if you would
want those blue cyborg ninjas.
Snake cyborg. Yeah. Oh man.
But you can't.
You'd be on that for everything.
But you can't do that now, knowing that people don't read those books like me and you. Think about every person you know that doesn't read those books.
If I was walking down a toy aisle and I saw that cyborg snake, with all them eyes looking like a cross between some kind of sentinel and just unknown, just didn't know shit about it. I promise you, if I walking down a toy aisle and I seen that figure, I would discover a lot about G.I. Joe, because I'd start doing some reading.
Because also, again, we're older. Now think about that. That doesn't always get kids into stuff nowadays.
But it's very different.
They need kids to buy. Exactly. They need kids to buy it now so they can end up like us in 25 years.
Well, but they've kind of gotten it backwards. When I remember when 83, man, you asked my wife, I like collecting things from 83. That's she's but I had the G.I. Joe toys before I ever saw an animated show, before I ever had a comic book, and all the media came after. The toys came first. You had some commercials
But see, you're the exception
But-
now and not the rule, because it was the other way around for the rest of us. Because you've already been indoctrinated by people like Masters and
Wait, George Lucas fucked that all up. They in that marketing for all them toys. They you know,
You
you
ain't
get the
wrong.
media
You're
first,
not-
maybe then the
not
toy
wrong.
comes.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not wrong, but that's exactly how it ended up working. From 1979 to 1992, we were just all indoctrinated, all of us. And then by the time 2000 came along, the internet, you didn't need to indoctrinate people. It was just in their face all the time, being consumed. You know what I mean? So we have different levels of what we get into. But I can tell you right now, if you put a ninja out there and nobody knows what that ninja is, they're gonna turn that ninja into a meme before you can even sell it. They're gonna be like, look at this Matrix looking motherfucker, and that's it. It's a meme now. Nowadays, you have to try to sell to us, and we gotta try to pass that on to the next generation. And then in 5-10 years, next thing you know, there's a recolor.
I don't think these like
Or
toy
in a
companies.
year.
I don't think these toy companies that want kids to buy stuff market it well, because there should be skins like crazy in Fortnite. Because when that trailer dropped for that Power Rangers season, my kid freaked out, and he doesn't know a whole lot about Power Rangers.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I want to answer that question.
I have so many nieces and nephews, and I can tell you right now,
I'm flagging.
the way social media be promoting things to these kids, we might never see it, and they'll be scrolling right past it, absorb the information in half a second.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like the marketing to kids is very different today than it was when
Yeah.
we were kids. Like that's what I'm saying.
We need 60-second commercials. They need 2 seconds of scroll time. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
They really only need half a second. They don't even solicit comics on the internet anymore. You know how crazy that is? Like, I was looking for my solicitation to like get my comics on my pull list, and it's not even solicited online anymore. I had to call my fucking shop, and I'm like, yo, like that's crazy, because it's now promoted on a TikTok.
See,
Which I'm
you
not
need
gonna
to. You need to follow Excalibur Comics and Cards on Instagram. That's my personal comic shop, and they've always got the newest cover up on there.
Good.
Hey, I want to.
Wait, before you
So-
answer that question, I need a social off mic, please.
Is it a top? Yeah, I agree. It's in the top 5, definitely. It's definitely a do or die forever line. Like it's definitely a line that's going to be around forever, in my opinion.
The only thing that hurts them, it's United States only. It doesn't go very far past the United States. Maybe a little in Europe.
You get the UK.
Well, I don't know.
Well, also Japan is starting to love GI Joe because their obsession with airsoft guns. So GI Joe is a real good thing over there. So
They're big in Australia.
no,
But
yeah,
listen,
I'm starting to see that.
I
There's
mean,
a little bit of exception there. Yeah.
You've got to. I can't. I don't know that I could say it's one of the top 5 because are we? But I'm going to say, are we talking about all toy lines, or do you need to break it down to where that top 5 fits in your categories? Because if we're talking about all toy lines, I'm here to tell you those little blind balls from Zebo or Xeno, whatever. What's it called? Zuru.
What's that?
Is that those little Lunchables, like little snack?
Yeah, like they do home,
the mystery
or
boxes.
just it's a little ball, and you
I
open it up.
don't
and
like
it's got-
gambling.
and it's
Sorry.
got little different things
Yeah.
in it.
That's why I usually buy the whole case of blockies, so I know I get them all.
Yeah,
Man,
but
people ask me all the time, man, where I get my gas
you've
podcast from. I
got
just
to
buy the whole
really
box.
bring it. Listen, because I'm going to tell you, boys' toys, and I don't want to get gender specific, but if you're talking boys' toys, yes, GI Joe Classified is definitely up there. But if you're talking about across all toy ranges, listen, I'm here to tell you, you ain't a drop in a bucket compared to Monster High or some of the
First of all,
Imaginex.
First of all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If we talk about top 5 lines, period, construction trucks outselling all of these things.
Oh yeah, Hot Wheels.
100,000 to 1. 100,000 to 1.
I think it was he was more referring to like action figures and not like the construction trucks and like the Mickey Mouses and
like if it's a personal
adult
thing,
collector,
it's definitely
adult
my top
collector.
10.
Yeah,
GI Joe is definitely my
Okay,
top
I mean,
10 in my personal top.
If we're talking action figure, then yeah, because it's pretty much one of the 5 actual action figure brands.
I mean, it's not even on my list.
Because that's the other thing. There's a lot of toy lines that aren't even considered action figures.
That's true. Yeah.
Because technically G.I. Joe is not considered an adult collectible. It is considered a children's toy. If we're talking about adult collectibles, that's completely different. You know what I mean? Like Warhammer is considered adult collectible. Storm Collectibles is considered adult collectible. You know, even SH Fig Arts is not considered adult collectible. Not anymore.
My masterpiece collection.
Really?
Adult collectibles.
Yeah, this is adult collectibles. SHF is now considered a teen collectible. That's a brand style in Japan. They have young adult, which is teen. They have youngsters, young adults, and adults.
So what about Mafex?
Mafex is considered adult collectibles.
Adult, okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Yeah. See,
it all depends.
There's too many damn lines out right now, and
listen. Why buy a lot of one thing if you can't buy a little bit of everything? Buy what you enjoy with your money.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%.
A lot of people. That's the other thing, though. Don't be punching above your weight class. I don't do that. I don't buy statues anymore. I'm not. I used to be crazy. I'm a lot less crazy, so I don't buy statues anymore. I just don't.
Some of them Transformer statues, $3,000-$4,000 a piece. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Start getting into sideshow collectibles.
Oh, I used to be one of those guys.
It's you're talking about not just a mortgage payment. You're talking about an actual fucking mortgage.
So also, those statues weren't always that price, but they started finally paying the sculptors their worth, and that's exactly why they're worth more now. Because before they wouldn't pay sculptors.
Down for that.
That's why stuff used to be a lot cheaper, and I'm very happy it's not that way anymore.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy too with the statues. I think there was a dude at SCCC, a vendor that had just a bunch of statues. Like they were big too. We're talking about like 2-3 feet tall, and they were so expensive, but they looked so fantastic.
Pop collectibles. You talk about pop collectibles?
Probably.
Yep, they had a Devastator statue. I took a picture.
Okay, there was like they had the machine from RoboCop, and they had like the 2 Chun-Li's. Yeah,
pop collectibles. Yep.
But I mean, you start getting into, you mentioned Warhammer as an adult, but as collectible with the Joy Toy, probably definitely. But Warhammer's always been like, God, I remember playing it Warhammer Fantasy when I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
But you start getting into like miniatures are coming back big time.
Super happy about that.
Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, it was Raw Partha, and hell, I still got my first lead box in the back room. It's probably the reason I have seizures and shit now. But thanks TSR. But
don't bite into it.
Yeah, right. Don't chew them. They never told
us. Or like rub it.
Or the tester's lead paint that I used to paint them with. But
lead-based paint is crazy work.
Yeah, I still use it for some of my sign painting, but I definitely wear a mask and basically suit up.
You have to.
But you get like the Kid Whiz Kids doing all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I saw a $400 Tiamat the other day that was almost as big as that damn Rattler.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't get it, thank God. I literally thought about it.
That's good, because my kid's gonna watch this later. She'll be mad as hell because apparently not many people did buy it. But
and to some of the people in the chat, I'm flagging some of the questions. That way, we'll bring them back up later. Don't worry.
Yeah, all right. I'll shut the hell up so y'all can ask D some questions. Wait.
I see how you're doing it. I was going to try to rob the interview with talking about Transformers, and you're doing it with Joy Toy and Warhammer stuff.
How about we just stick to my schedule and focus on D? It's not about you two clowns. It's about D.
Well, we're asking him the questions, Avi.
Listen, he said Larry Hama and comic books. And that's the rest of the night. You and Talib go home.
He's like,
he got so hard.
I was getting out the Diddy lotion.
And that's, you know what? That's the crazy part, though. Everybody thinks I'm just like, I only like this one thing. When I'm like, Bro, most of the time people don't even ask you what I like. I like so much stuff that I can.
That's
sit down
one
and
of my
talk to you.
questions.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Oh, he stole his thunder.
I'm sorry. Let me just. Let me shut up.
What? It's not right to assume things about you?
Well, before we do that, I have some pickups I have to show off as well. I'm going to do that. And I'll go fast because this is actually a pretty light pickup. I got another one of these.
Red
Oh,
Soldiers.
yeah.
And
Did they release a trailer for that movie that's coming out this week? Or a scene or something like that?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Oh, okay. He figured somebody might know more about it.
And the only reason why I bought this is for these guys. Because I really just wanted more skeletons. Gladiator,
those
the
sitting on
Barbarian.
my desk.
I want to talk about
love
the
them.
Courtyard of the Dead, the Court of the Dead ones. I want to get some of those.
The Court of the Dead ones? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got a big box here too. Savage
Hey!
Crucible.
Oh.
And this
Look
box
at-
includes 8 figures.
That's not enough.
Well,
So is that what one of their shipper boxes look like?
yeah, they're actually completely custom. It's pretty dope.
That's a cool shipper box. Yeah.
And then,
I'm making fun of you, Abby, because that's not enough figures. I want more.
well, here's the thing though. So these figures, since Savage Crucible is now a sponsor of Figure Fight Club, they sent me
Oh,
these
shit.
figures
Congratulations.
free. Thank you. And we're going to be giving away these figures, these 8 figures, not tonight, but we'll pick one every week or every other week, and we'll start giving them away. Since I have everyone's attention, I'm going to go ahead and chill for a moment and play a video.
I hate that word so much.
I know, but it's the word that we all use.
know it.
Smart.
I
It's-
actually
it's-
like shills, to be honest with you,
it
because
should-
I'm a shill.
No, I get that, but that word should be deleted from people's vocabulary and learn fucking new words.
Between that
agree.
and scalpers, it's
Scalpers,
overused.
shills, yeah. I 100%.
Oh no, Scalper needs to stay. Those are real things.
All right, but let me play the video.
Go ahead, plug it.
Titan Toy Expo.
Join us in Nashville, Tennessee for the Creators Crown Awards. Over $5,000 in cash prizes. Different categories for submission including Best Diorama, Best Original 3D Sculpt, Best Custom Action Figure, and Best Action Figure Photography. Bring your submissions to this year's Titan Toy Expo, October 25th and 26th. Learn more about the event at CreatorsCrownAwards.com.
So go check out CreatorsCrownAwards.com. And D, I think you're one of the judges too, aren't you?
I will be one of the judges. I didn't announce it yet, but thank you for telling everybody.
It's a very late 80s, early 90s themed commercial. I dig it.
It was on the.
Well, at least we
timeline.
know now that he's not going to win the toy photography.
Exactly.
You
So
know.
here's the thing. I was asked to enter, and I decided to not because I don't want to discourage people. So instead,
Yeah,
I'll just be
Give
judging you.
everybody else a chance.
Yeah,
That's
now,
nice.
Now
of
I'll
you.
be judging you.
Enter as a ghost.
Now he's going to be a judge.
Hey,
But man,
I will be
Joseph,
judging fairly. I'll be judging very fairly.
that's good. That's good to hear, actually. And then Joseph, we are going to give one away tonight. I'm going to queue up a giveaway later for Savage Crucible. Ooh.
Oh, a non-members
This is
only
one of the
giveaway. How
figures.
about that?
This is one of the figures in case y'all want to see.
That is one of the figures, and it's a great figure.
It is. I wish I had got more. I was dumb to not get
You
more.
know, I don't own a Savage Crucible figure.
You're missing out.
Yeah, me neither.
That's what they,
That's what
them
it's
and
first
the other
try is free.
company. I keep getting yelled at because I don't have any of them. But
So I've been messing around with one of the Savage Royal Guards, and I put the Sparrow monkey head on it.
Oh, that's a good choice.
It actually matches really well. And then the feet I was trying to take out, but I couldn't, so I just clipped the nails off. So
If you want to take the feet out, you just heat it up.
I did. I bowled the crap out of it, and it didn't come out. So
You rotate. You rotate.
no, like this came out. This part came out, but I just wanted the feet to come out. Just the feet. I wanted to keep.
Oh
the
no
ankle
no!
there.
So what you do is you get some pliers and you hold it while twisting
Uh-huh.
when it's soft.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I tried that last night. It just didn't.
It's in there. Trust me, it's in there, but it'll pop out.
Okay, I'll try it again. I'll like on Monday. But yeah, I'm working on a little monkey one. I'm a big fan of monkeys, like a monkey
Man,
army.
I'm
So-
excited for the new Spiro stuff as well. There's just so many
Yeah.
good toys out. That's the one thing I was telling people. Like we're in a really nice age of toys where there's so many options, but so limited money. There are tons
That
of
is a
options,
fact.
but there's so limited amount of money. And I still think it's cool though, because we're gonna look back on this like in two ways. Where it's one, wow, we had so many choices, and that was like a lot of fun. Like even backtracking some of these toys are gonna be fun. You know how cool that is that we can actually, like right now we're at a point in toys where we can go back and not everything is crazy expensive right now. Like there's enough of stuff being made that it's on a shelf or it's readily available on a website or it regularly comes back in stock. Like obviously there are exceptions to that, but
The
80%
price
of
point,
stuff.
though, right? Do you think the price point is hurting a lot of people though right now, especially now with the economy being down?
So let's be real though. Whose fault is that?
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's just I don't know. Like, we were having a discussion about this. You know, the price points for a lot of figures are going up. You know, like what is the GI Joe now? $25.99.
Okay, so let's have a real
Yeah.
conversation about this, right?
Mm.
Let's forget
Yeah, Joe's pretty much stayed the same, I think.
GI Joe has stayed the same for 3 years, but
Have they? I thought they've increased. No?
the $24.99 has been like that since 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's forget what people chose. Let's forget politics. Let's forget economics.
Mhm.
Let's talk about the simple fact that even though toys are going up at stupid quick rates, that is a direct result of things going up.
Mhm.
And just like with shipping, I ship so many things. Like it's ridiculous that people don't know. Like literally, shipping used to cost me at most $100 a week. I'm now up to at bare minimum $275 shipping stuff because prices are going up. And people think that BBTS's $4 shipping is the only way to ship things. My man, shipping costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it's increasing every fucking 3 months too, right now.
Yeah, and nobody's wages are going up. That's why I'm like, bro, it's crazy when people be like complaining about shipping. I'm like, bro, have you shipped an item before not through pirate ship?
Yeah. You got to use pirate ship though. Pirate ship.
No, you got it, but that doesn't work for a company. A company can't use pirate ship because they can't insure things properly. Because when you file a claim for your missing package, who you got to call? Pirate ship? They can't file a fucking claim for 5,000 packages.
Oh, USPS is the ones who are going to handle it because it's still certified through them.
It doesn't matter if it's certified. You're not the shipper. Pirate ship is. So how you gonna file a claim?
I thought you would be the shipper because it
No,
has your name on it.
It's using your name, but you are not the account holder. That's how I know y'all don't ship a lot of stuff.
I mean, I just everything is
most
like
of these shipping companies. The thing you don't understand is the minute it leaves, you hand that package to them, that becomes their package.
Yes,
until it's delivered.
Yep,
it's theirs.
Like,
you've handed over your property.
Yeah, and that's the problem, right? If you use something like a third party, like pirate ship, they are the account holder. They are just using your name to ship the said package. That means if they decide to not file a claim or follow through, there's nothing you can do.
I mean, I haven't had an issue like that. I mean, I ship.
No. I'm not saying you would.
Quickly,
what I'm saying is, as a company, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So imagine for a company, like if they decide they don't want to take care of my 5,000 packages or something got messed up, they can just go, oh well, we'll just terminate the service for you. Like, then what? It doesn't work like that for a company. It works well for the individual. It works well for the individual shipping 100 packages because you'll take a loss on some of them, but it does not work well for a company. They are not protected. So they have to protect themselves and protect you because you'll be not only out of your money, you'll be out of an item. That's a lose-lose situation for everybody.
I'm sure there's got to be something with pirate ship though, where they're protecting. I mean, there's got to be insurance involved here. So
I'm gonna tell you from personal experience, even with insurance, unless you have to. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you are going to use pirate ship and you are going to insure things, use UPS.
Okay.
Those are the only ones who will reach back out to you, and they are the only ones who will talk to pirate ship. Postal will get back to you in 90 days when your insurance has expired and they've moved on to the next thing. You screwed. FedEx is going to give you a hard time, but they'll eventually get back to you, but they'll give you a hard time. UPS is the easiest way to get what you insured for.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
And I hate shipping from UPS too.
I hate it too, but they're the only ones who do not question insurance. If I insure a package for $5,000 and they lose it, I get my $5,000.
Okay.
No questions.
Interesting. Okay.
They'll go through the proper channels, but if they find out they messed up,
through FedEx.
weapon.
FedEx ain't paying out shit.
FedEx will pay out. They just take longer on the investigation. But the worst of them all will be postal.
Yeah, I've never dealt with that on postal. And FedEx, I've gotten I didn't use FedEx for damn near 20 years because they lost a package coming from. And it was coming from Canada to the U.S.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But international, that's a whole nother world of bullshit.
So that's the other thing. International. Let me tell you something. International is a completely different animal, and I promise you, do not pay for the cheap shipping. Not in today's world. Of
not for international for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't, and that shit still took 3 months.
I know.
And yeah.
I will listen. I tell people all the time when people get mad at me all the time because I tell them their shipping will be $66. That is the bare minimum to ship international. But you will get tracking and you will get insurance, and I promise you'll get it within 7 to 10 business days.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I believe that because I shipped a Mezco Hulk to Canada and it cost me $60.
Yep. See, that's the bare minimum. That's how much I ship. I know all the prices off the top of my head.
So let's go back to your collecting, right? So you made a comment earlier about no one ever asked me. They just assume. What do you collect? Do you know?
Everything.
I mean, give me some examples. Come on, don't just say everything.
No, I'm not joking. I literally.
I want you to say Transformers, and we'll see talent get all bright.
I even have living dead dolls. Like I collect everything. If I think it's cool or it finds a use, I will
Living
buy
dead dolls. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Mezco, right? That's Mezco's property. Yeah.
But like I have the LeBron James Barbie because I thought that was cool.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of fucking dinosaurs from Mattel's Hammond collection.
Hammond
Now,
collection.
does that LeBron stand okay on its own, or does it flop over all
It
the
stands
time?
totally fine on his own.
Oh.
He has double jointed knees. He got the knees, y'all.
Toy Page is asking, do you collect Labubus?
No, but I have friends who do collect Labubus, and I've gotten it for them. That's probably the one thing I don't collect. Yep.
I got you, D. I got you.
All right, send me some of those. I'm gonna grab my friend.
Abby, was you part of that like $100,000 Labubu bust where people got caught stealing all those?
Oh, that's
No,
crazy
I actually
work.
I bought this at a market I went to in Raleigh, and I only bought it because Jenna collects them obviously, so she was on the show, so I opened it on the show. But I'm gonna bring this to NinjaCon with me and see if anyone wants it. To be honest, like, I really don't want it. So,
Dude, you need to talk to before you do anything. You need to talk to True Star Screamer because he has been trying to hunt one of those down, and
He
I'm
was in the
tired
chat
of hearing
earlier.
about it.
if you want to do, let me know.
Yeah, Labubu is probably the one thing I don't collect, but I have collected them for friends. And Art is right. I do collect Gunpla. I literally earlier today when I had my migraine was kicking my ass, I started building my Zero model kit because I've collected every Mega Man kit. I'm only missing two, and that's because I played myself and I lost them when I moved. And it's the Rise and Fire Mega Man X kit and the Mega Man Special Edition, First Edition Metallic one. Those are the only two Mega Man kits I'm missing. But I've gotten every single other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Did you get that Kotobukiya Optimus Prime kit?
Yes.
The frame arms girl.
Yep.
Did you get a chance to build it yet?
No, not yet. It's sitting in storage, but I do have it.
It was a
And it's-
little challenging. It was like Gunpla.
So
I mean,
it's
you
weird
probably.
because the frame arm stuff is a little weird because the frame arms girls I'm not too fond of, but frame arms I love.
Yeah.
I built all the previous frame arm stuff. Like I have old videos from like 12 years ago on the frame arm stuff. That's how long ago frame arms was making stuff. You know, I was like building lightsabers that lit up from frame arms. So
wow.
it's weird to see frame arm girls take over the line where frame arms was doing all the heavy lifting. Like every cool weapon was all original frame arms, and now it's used for frame arms girls.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, but I could give this to a Marvel Legends. Like, so all the frame arm stuff is 1/12 scale stuff. It is totally compatible with other figures. So if you want to build a motorcycle, you want to build a base unit, you want to build a mecha desert snow rat. All of that stuff is 1/12 scaled and can be built and transformed into different things. I can send you a bunch of different ones I have. I'll show you.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been building them for a long time.
You don't want to ask the question, Talib, on Transformers?
No, I don't want to steal your thunder. You was giving us hell.
I wanted to get back on the schedule, so go ahead, ask the Transformers questions.
I just did. Oh, okay. Do you got any new third-party stuff coming in? Have you seen that X Transbots Ballistic, that misfire? It's shipping.
So I did see that, and I'm going to try to track one down after Anime NYC, and I literally am going to purchase the Mecha Invasion Devastator because I hear they're all no. I'm gonna get the green one.
The green one. Okay. They just showed the yellow one.
No, the yellow one was crazy. The yellow one came out a year ago.
Oh, okay. I thought
it came out as a set of 6, and I was like, how did I miss this? So I'm gonna track that one down later too. But Mecha Invasion also announced that they're doing Bruticus and Superion, so I definitely got to track those down.
I didn't know they were doing
my
those.
shit. Yeah.
Well, have you seen the Combiners Kang toys are doing?
Yeah, but see, King Toys is weird though, because they
stylized.
Yeah, it's too Obari for me. Like it's too Obari's Transformer, and sometimes that means the transformation is too convoluted for me, and I don't want to be mad at my transforming Rubik's Cube that can stab me. I don't want that.
Well, the crazy thing is they're doing 4 scales.
Spaghetti Transformers.
4 scales. What?
They're doing Masterpiece. They're doing Chug or Generation sized, Legends, and then Micro, like Dr. Wu stuff, that size.
Dr. Wu.
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that because at some point, scale wise, you suffer.
Yeah. Well, they did it with Predaking, and I guess the Legend scale version of it was.
But the Micro one would be like.
Yeah, it would be like 2 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much does that go for though? The Micro one.
The Micro one would be like $50 for the set.
Well, like Dr. Wu sells. I mean, these are like $30 a piece.
Yeah,
but they'll do like 2 packs.
But they'll do it as a 2-pack, or they'll do it like as a set that'll make it really cheap.
Yeah, Megatron was a little bit more complicated, so he was by himself.
I mean, it's up there. I mean, well, I pay like for 5 Dinobots in Warren Pocket, which is the micro scale that I collect. I'm wanting to say you could pick up all the Dinobots for around $110 to $150. So, I mean, that's $25 a piece.
Now, let me ask you a question, because this goes back to what we were talking about before. You see how we didn't even bat an eye at that price?
I was batting a lot of eyes at that price.
I'm talking about the Transformer guys. You stay out of this, Abi. Because I'm going to use you as an example right now.
We already know.
Because if you want something, the price doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That goes to show you that when you like something, you overlook certain parameters. That's why it's crazy when people tell me that they won't pay for something, but bro, you've done it for something else already. Therefore, making you the hypocrite that you are.
Yeah, you can easily spend $300 on a third-party Transformer.
But that's also why I tell people, like, listen, if you don't pay me, stay the fuck out my pockets. It's crazy how we be trying to pocket watch other people about what they like. It's like, bro, I understand giving an opinion, but it's unsolicited. Like, y'all go on the internet and y'all try to bully people into buying things that you don't want to buy, telling them this is corny. And I'm like, bro, I've seen you buy bootlegs. You might get cancer from that. Stop this.
Yeah.
I used to get people come into my tattoo shop and they bitch because, I had $100 to $150 minimum.
Yeah.
And $200 if I had to fix somebody else's bullshit.
And they'd be like, paying for it, Max?
What? Man, I'm not paying that. And I look down, see them brand new fucking, $400 Jordans and LeBrons on your feet. And
because that's the thing. You can't tell to me about what I'm willing to pay for because it's mine. And I get you mad all the time because it's like, bro, there are certain things that you're willing to pay for, and that is what it is. And there's certain things you're not willing to pay for. If you're willing to pay for it, you were able to talk about it because you have paid for said service and or goods. If you didn't pay for it, shut the fuck up and stay within your community of shutting the fuck up. And I mean that politely and respectfully too, because
old school tattooer named Sailor Jerry actually wrote that exact phrasing down. I mean, almost verbatim back in 1955.
So here's
just saying, listen, if you don't, you know, if it's not for you, shut the fuck up about it.
But I mean that respectfully, because we've gotten to a point where we are starting to believe.
He does. I don't.
I'm gonna tell you why I mean that respectfully. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't want to be a disrespectful person. That's just not in me. Because when I get disrespectful, ain't no coming back. But I mean it respectfully because we've gotten to a point where online we give opinions without apologies because we think our opinions are fact now, and that's not what this is. If you're going to give an opinion, give it as an opinion. If you're going to give your opinion as a fact and you're wrong, you need to shut the fuck up and apologize. And let me rephrase that: you need to apologize and then shut the fuck up, because I don't want you to out of order. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I like speculating. You know, getting on late night, we get on, do a little go to bed thing or something, or one of Talib's after shows, and get on and just like, hey, what do you think the Snowcat's gonna do? Well, I don't fucking know, but let me tell you what, you know, I think it might do, or, you know, and we could kind of base it off of you know, stuff from the past. I'm using the Snowcat, I'm picking on the Snowcat, but
it's fully funded though, so
one thing I like is when oh, go ahead, keep on.
Speaking of speculation, I got some speculation on that, but again, that ain't fact. That's opinion, and you know, nobody knows what those facts are. But I got a feeling that everybody who wanted that Snowcat ought to be thanking Miss Emily right now, because I guarantee you that woman was on the phone selling some fucking toys and got that shit back. Because there is no way in 48 hours a bunch of G.I. Joe fans got together and made that shit happen.
I'm disagreeing.
Yeah, you don't think Big Bad Toy Store just bought 2,000?
I'm disagreeing because every HasLab has done that.
Right.
Dude, there's always been not like this though.
Giant Man
48 hours.
Giant Man did it.
It organically funded, and then people were like,
I am talking just the G.I. Joe HasLabs.
No. I'm talking all
HasLabs.
You can't separate the two, because we let's talk about crowdfunding as a whole. How many times have you seen a crowdfund suddenly jump?
Oh, it's at the end.
Well, dude,
yeah, but you know,
there's Dragon did the same thing. It jumped exponentially after it got funded.
Well,
but you know what I would like to know, and probably talking to those Mythic Legion guys, they would probably be the ones that would actually say whether it was the crowds that came together and made that happen in the end.
I can confirm it was the crowd. We was all in the groups talking that shit. We was all like, listen, we are going to pool our money together. We are going to do what it takes because we all want this. And I feel like that can be done in every community. Once people learn to shut the fuck up and talk to each other.
And Max, to answer your question about jumps, so Emily confirmed on the live stream Thursday or whatever day it was, the last day, Wednesday, that on Mondays they tally how many like third-party companies bought them, and then they add it to the totals.
The final,
So you'll see jumps then.
Yeah, well, I know about those jumps. I was just talking about this 48 hours because I've just, and again, it's just, I've done sales, I've done marketing, I've been in Emily's shoes. And
I'm not saying that didn't happen though. Correction, I'm not saying that didn't happen.
Yeah,
I just don't think that was what funded it.
I hope not. I mean, I really hope that every one of those toys goes to somebody who loves and wants it, because you know I was completely apathetic on this Snowcat. I backed one, honestly did not care whether it happened or not, because it just doesn't do anything. But I'm a completionist, and I'm not going
you
to.
In trouble, brother. No wonder you think
I will. Yeah. Here's my bit of speculation. I say 90% of the people bitching about it were the ones that backed it at the last minute, saying, "Oh shit, I don't want FOMO."
Yeah, see, man, you know what? Everybody's got FOMO. That's one thing. That's another term that you know, it's I don't understand well, listen, I mean, I grew up in an antique household, and the time to buy an antique is you go to an antique store and you see that old clock that's on the wall, and you're like, you know what? If it's here next time, I'm going to get it. And you come around next time and it's gone. And you learn that, you know, FOMO is a real thing. But I think the way people use FOMO now is a lot different from, you know, it's you are going to miss out. It's not, FOMO's not, I don't really see it as a negative thing.
Tinfoil
You're
fest.
going to miss out. You didn't back this. You're probably going to miss out.
Hear me out. Yeah, I'm going to miss out.
Always.
I'm going to miss out. I didn't back it. And that's,
you know what, D?
It's a financial decision.
I still think you're amazing. That's cool.
But you know what's crazy? I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel like there's going to be any FOMO, because you can't fear what you missed out on purpose. You can't fear it. I faced it already.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
I got that with the Unicron. The Unicron for me was some definite FOMO, and I missed it. I didn't. I was like, "There's no way in hell I'm paying $500 for a mainline Transformer," and sure enough, you know, Parasite came out 2 months later, or before it even.
Oh, you're talking about Studio Cell?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
That was Zeta Toys, and then Hasbro scared the shit out of them, and then it became Studio Cell without the head.
Bro.
And then there was like a special pack with the head.
Bro, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Yo, it took me months to figure out what was going on, because I was like, yo, what the actual fuck is happening?
Yep.
It was beautiful.
I was like, where's my pre-order? What is this item?
I'm pretty sure that aren't they Medi now or something? I don't even know.
No, they're still 01. They made like a Cybertron, and
that's crazy.
I had that HasLab, sold it, and bought the Studio Cell just because I couldn't look past $1,800 to resell the Unicron.
Better Unicron.
It looks better in a robot mode.
Better Unicron.
But again,
listen.
But again, objectively saying, yes, it is. I'm saying that.
I had a complete collection of War for Cybertron, minus the Unicron. I would have loved to have had it. I definitely missed out on it, and you know, I even went back later. My wife gave me permission, was like, spend $1,500 and get it, and I was like, I can't do it.
But that's a conscious decision, and I don't think that's FOMO.
Yeah.
I just think that's missing out. It's just the mo part, because you didn't fear it. You made a conscious choice, and sometimes it's not like you even regret it, because I don't see regret in your face. It feels more like, oh, I missed out. I wanted to play with it. And that's why it's crazy, because to prevent things like that with my friends in my circles, I just go, hey man, you want to borrow mine? See what it's like.
I mean, that's also very true, though.
We gotta be the 10-year-olds that we wanted to be back then, and be like, hey man, you can borrow mine.
But you know, it's a little bit. But I will say this: like, if I was starting, I've got a current complete classified collection. Thanks to a couple of the I just got the last 2 figures from Ken's Toys. I got my 00 Snake Eyes. I got my Regal variant Cobra Commander, and completed my collection. So if I didn't have any of those and I was starting today, like say I just picked up Crystal Ball off the shelf, and I'm like, I love this series. I want to go back. And, you know, if I was somebody starting now and having to go back, I could definitely understand where some people would get some fear trying to hunt down a few of the really hard to find ones, especially if you have, like, I don't have any tolerance for knockoffs when I'm trying to buy the real thing. You know, that Regal variant Cobra Commander, that 00 Snake Eyes, they got knockoffs all over the place. The Snake Supreme.
Yeah.
Holy crap. There was a guy at DFW trying to sell one for $200, and everybody was like, dude, that's not real. He's just like, you couldn't tell him it wasn't.
I didn't even know there was bootlegs of G.I. Joe Classified. I really didn't even know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Regal variant, all the high priced ones. Regal variant, Cobra Commander has a lot of knockoffs. Snake Supreme has a lot, and they can fool the 00 Snake Eyes. The first one. Let's see
So I know like a lot of like the Bandai stuff gets knockoffs. And even Storm Collectibles, the Mike Tyson. I have a knockoff Mike Tyson, which is actually pretty damn good.
The way a lot of stuff works when stuff does get bootlegged like that, a lot of the way that stuff works is they take what's popular in demand and they try to make those quick sales off of people. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And nobody likes to get fooled, so then they turn around and try to resell it real quick to get their money back.
Instead of just taking their shame politely. And it's okay. You got bit. We all get caught.
There was a KO that just popped up on Show Z of the Super God Genrai from Takara Tommy, and I'm like, ooh, I don't have that yet.
Hella fast. They
see, some of those bootlegs are better than some of the originals.
Well, that's because they don't have to go through the QC issues.
Yeah. Because I know, some of those KO Transformers is almost just a whole nother line.
So the stuff about Transformers, and this is what's crazy. A lot of the Transformer stuff is literally a guy going, "Y'all did all the hard work. I'm gonna take your mold, improve on it, and charge less because I didn't have to put in the work." At least I feel like Transformers guys are chaotic neutral at best. Those guys are chaotic neutral because they're just like
retro card Snake Eyes is the best Snake Eyes, by the way.
In classified, right?
Which retro card Snake Eyes? The all black
main line.
The all black one, right?
Yeah, the third wave.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's
got to mod his neck,
right? But what about like the Mezco Snake Eyes? I thought that was pretty damn good.
I think he was just talking about classified though.
If you're just talking about classified, the Mezco Snake Eyes, I'll refer to you on that one, Abby. I don't own any Mezco, so
you don't own a Mezco?
No,
I don't own one either.
Right.
Listen, it is not because I don't like them.
I'm just teasing you.
You mean Mezco?
If I would own every Gomez they ever put out. And that's
because you're a completionist. You should stop that. That's all that lead paint you ate.
It's that lead box he's been licking.
You
can't help it. It's really good.
It goes down smooth, right?
Yeah. It's a little heavy on the gut, but
that made my head hurt.
That's so funny.
But you don't. I will let you try out some Mezcos. I will let you try some out.
Mezcos it's so good. You're gonna want those instead of your classified.
I ain't saying that.
No. I got room for both. That Mezco Firefly was the Destro was beautiful.
I absolutely
it was on sale.
I love BBTS.
that. Do you know honestly what it is? It's just fear of not missing out. Fonmo. It's Fonmo. Because it's the reason I don't own a Mythic Legion or a Savage Crucible, because I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to like it. I'm going to want more of it.
I'm going to send you a Mythic Legion.
No, you have focal fear of completing lines. That's what you have.
Is that why I don't collect? That's why I don't collect many Marvel Legends.
Yeah. You have focal fear of completing lines because you're a completionist.
Yeah,
but not on everything. I've gotten down.
Then you're not a completionist. No, then you're not.
The only thing I'm a completionist on right now is my classified.
Then you're not a completionist. You're just a GI Joe head. You lied.
Okay.
You lied.
All right, that's fair.
That's fair. Completionists complete everything. You are just a GI Joe head. That's fine. You have.
Thank God I'm not a.
The lead paint fucked you up. I gotta get you some Citadel paint. Get all lead out your body.
Oh. Yeah, I got. Speaking of completionist, I got a lot of Citadel paint.
I can tell. Everybody that starts off with lead moves down to Citadels. I'm telling
Talib,
you, I know.
what were you saying, Talib?
Oh, I was just gonna say I always thought I was kind of a completionist, but it is not going to happen with third-party Transformers. There's no way I'm going to get them all.
You would go bankrupt in like the first month.
You know, I was doing that with the Rumble Society for a little while, but then I started feeling the hit on my wallet. I was like, I can't do this.
Listen, stop trying to be completionist and buy things that bring you joy. That's
what I did. So I got rid of a lot of my Rumble Society.
And now you're happy.
And now I just love the pink skulls. So that's what I'm focusing on. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to hone in, like to calm down on certain stuff. I catch myself like, it's a little different for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Collecting for me is not really collecting. There are just a bunch of things that at some point I wish to always photograph. That's why I end up keeping it. But I don't have no problem being like, all right, it's time for you to go. Let's get you a better home. But you've seen me do it. You've seen my table. I'll be like, here you go. Buy these things.
Hey,
listen,
it just reminds me you want to get rid of that Zangief you just photographed recently. So
you can't have my Geef. You saw how many Geefs I got.
I know.
Team Geef.
Apparently, they still talk about me at Dallas Vintage Toys because when I sold my War for Cybertron collection, I drove up in a U-Haul and I stopped over during Dallas DFW. And I stopped down there at Dallas Vintage Toys, and they're like, I would no more than walked in the door, and they're like, man, you didn't bring another fucking U-Haul, did you? I was like, no. I was like, damn, man, really? I'm like, I heard that I was famous over here, and they're like, nah, here's a marker, go sign the wall. So
hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
But nah, man, it's like, I feel like we are in a nice, I guess we're emotionally mature. At least I like to think that we are at a much better spot of acknowledging things that we like, don't like, want to address and talk about. And we're genuinely happier for it. This is why I love coming on shows where we can do things like this. We can express what we're excited about. We can articulate the things we don't like and would love to change. These are the kind of things that I wish I could explore more. Should I had more time? I would love to do more things like this. And I just want to express thank you for having me on. For real.
Oh, we appreciate you hopping on.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm any club that allows you to be a member is one that I'd be proud to be part of.
Hey, what's up?
So
Woody. I don't know who Woody is, but I'm gonna assume Woody has more. Somebody say
Woody 222 is who he's talking about. Triple Deuce.
No, I know, but yeah, I see the name, but I don't know Woody's. I don't know if he army builds, but I'm gonna assume he does because I tell people all the time, I like army building, but I know so many people who collect so many more army builders than I do.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna say somebody else. Just because I have 25 of something, don't mean somebody ain't got 84 of it. You know.
I think Woody's got like 22 hisses.
See what I mean? See?
Yeah. So yeah, Woody. Like, oh yeah, here's Woody right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you have 22 hisses?
Yeah, I think he said that one time. He's got like 22 hisses.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's literally always somebody who has
or
more.
Was it 22 Vanguards? It was one or the other. I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. I never assume I have more than other people. I like, and I only do big numbers on certain things. You know what I mean? I don't do big numbers on. Huh?
How many dragons did you buy? Just one.
I don't have space for that. Like I wanted to get 2 because I wanted the figures. So I'm gonna see if I can trade people for figures. Okay. Because I certain figures that I want. But like I think the most army builder that I have is probably Bats, and then because Bats I have 100.
Holy crap!
And then for like the Action Force, I think now the Praetorians amongst mixed up on all of them, I think I have 30 now. Oh, and ninjas. Actually, I have the most of ninjas. I had over 200 articulated icons ninjas at one point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you still have them?
You know what? Those were really fun little ninjas, man.
They were fun. I'm down to like 100 now because I started gifting them and giving them away to people who needed army builds.
Yeah.
So I started gifting them in batches of 5 to people.
Yeah, I have.
So I'm down to like
10.
Is that company still active? Are they doing anything?
I don't know. They've gone silent for a little while. I know Jubei was the thing Jubei is supposed to be out from Ninja Scroll. I think by January of the coming year.
Oh, don't tease.
No, I'm
don't
serious. They
tease.
already went up for order and got funded. So it's supposed to be out in January, but we'll see what happens.
How did I miss that?
It's still up for pre-order.
Oh, is it?
On BBTS.
Well, not on. All right.
Yeah.
I have to check that. Ninja
See,
Scrolls my jam,
look
yo.
Look at Woody. Biggest Hummingbird Trooper, 117. That's why I said somebody always has more than me, and I'm okay with that. Shout out to Woody.
Woody's waiting on that Destro and Despoiler.
I have 5 of those.
I cannot wait for that. I am very excited for that.
Yeah.
Grenaders, I only have 14 Grenaders, but I think I'm good at 14 because it's like photography wise. Because for photography wise, there's only so many you could fit without it looking like it's just now it's just negative. No, not even. You want to fill negative space properly. If it's not like an action scene, if they're all standing there in a uniform design, 117 look absolutely wonderful. But in an action scene, what are you gonna do? Just stack the bodies?
Yeah, like anything past 6 or 7, you're losing the crowd.
Yeah. The reason why I chose 100 bats though is because I've mixed and matched a lot of parts for photography wise. So like I have a bunch of ones that are mixed parts and you can put them all together and do a bunch of stuff. I think the most bats I've ever been able to fit into a photo is 41. And that was during my tunnel rat. I fit 41 in frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
But I do it for the pursuit of photography.
Yeah. So, just kind of going back to the photography, how long have you been shooting for?
Be right back.
I've had a camera since like 2008 professionally. I want to say, and I mean by true professionally, I want to say 2018. Because that's when I consider myself a true professional.
Okay.
Because I got my first official work in 2018.
Okay. Now, did you only take pictures of toys, or did you take pictures of other things too?
No, I've done wedding photography. I've done street art. I've done portraits for people. I just, it's just all the time. It doesn't always. I don't publish that other work because it's people's like private things. So
Yeah.
I don't really do that, and I don't like to do that without permission. So.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Nalak 28 is asking, what camera does D Amazing use?
Hold on, I just have my camera out. Hold on. Where the fuck you go? It's somewhere here. Well, my lens is here. One of my lenses are here. But oh, here it is, right up here. Y'all was gonna look at me the whole time and like I'm not gonna tell you my camera was up there. That's crazy. Y'all can see it. So
it wasn't sticking out as much.
So this is my Nikon D5600. Like I have worn this thing out to the point where things are like falling off on it at this point. I used this camera for a very long time. It's to the point where I've broken it, had it repaired, got a new one, and still like keep the same one. This is my 18 to 55 millimeter lens. Normally I would use my 50 millimeter, which is somewhere up here. It's somewhere on my desk. And I also have a 200 millimeter. This is my 24.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my 24. I really, really, really like this lens. I've been using this a lot lately, which is crazy because I should have been using it sooner, but it's really a lot of fun. I have a bunch of other lenses, but they're not in the room right now. Normally, I will be using my manual 50 millimeter lens. So,
yeah. I have a 5300.
Oh yeah, that's the one grade down. You just don't have to flip them.
Oh, see,
yep.
I'm a megapixel Mongol. I got my D3200. So give me that 24 megapixel. I like it.
First of all,
thick and girthy, man. That's just like me.
I missed the 3200. I missed it. That shit was so heavy. That shit was so heavy.
I was going to mention that to you. My daughter is doing photography classes, so I just passed on all my glass and that 3200 camera body to her.
Yeah.
So, although she doesn't know it yet, but my 3-legged thing tripod is definitely just on loan.
Excuse me.
I was getting
you heard of Dude,
It's funny 'cause I don't
three-legged
use it
thing.
for-
It is.
Mhm.
It is fantastic. You definitely
Yeah.
check them out.
Bet it is.
And then someone else asked, "Am
So
I
the-
ever gonna bring?"
Oh,
Oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
There was a question from Afflicted Studios. What weights do you use? What technique do you use? What lenses do you use? What camera? Which you just answered.
Oh, now you're stealing Abby's thunder. All
I
these
thought I
questions.
answered all of it. I'm sorry. Like I just don't have all my lenses here, but I thought I answered all of it. Lights wise, I've done tons of videos. You can literally find that in the Plastic Party playlist. I literally update that every like 6 months. Yeah, Nikons are expensive, but you have them for a long time. They're investments. They don't just Nikons are pretty durable too, because my cats have knocked them down a few times. My lights, Plastic Party. I promise you, if you look at my Plastic Party, I'll tell you every single light I use, and I show the name of it.
The funny thing is, when you share the names of those lights, they sell out too. Because that's what you did at IshCon.
I don't ever get paid for that ever, so I don't want to hear nothing about me doing shit for money because I don't ever get paid for any of that.
I remember IshCon.
I be giving away free game all the time, and people be like, I just don't care. Use it. Like, my technique is mine. It is free for you to use because it will evolve into your own style if you really want to get better. Trust me. I'm not scared of telling people what I do. I'm not. I walk.
If
people
you're
through
looking
my
for good lights, Lume Cube is a really good company.
They are. I can't use those because they burn too damn hot, and I become a sweaty monster.
Yeah, they get a little warm.
Somebody asked, "Am I ever going to bring back the deep bass track I used?" I can never bring that back because someone keeps flagging that particular song, so I'm never bringing it back. They were copyright striking literally all of my videos, so I'm never bringing it back.
So ridiculous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, just can't do it.
So I flagged a bunch of questions at the beginning. I'm gonna bring them back.
Okay.
Do you collect SHF figures, Dragon Ball Z figures?
Absolutely do. I'll just never review them again.
Why?
And by review, I mean do a video for them.
Okay.
Racism. That's the answer.
Ugh. I think this is just more of a statement.
Can you tell the good folks in Mexico to make us some Afro samurai?
Please. Oh,
Listen, word to my bald head.
I need
Don't
that
try.
number one headband.
Listen, word to my bald head. I've tried. Why do you think I ain't got hair no more? I had to get a headband somehow.
Afro.
I had to give up something just so people could consider it.
Man, if we can't get Afro, can we get a Ninja? I mean,
I would absolutely love a Ninja Ninja.
I've actually never watched Afro Samurai.
I'll be. I see. That's twice now. I'm hanging up now. Now I'm hanging up. That's
all right. Now we're okay.
I'll be.
No,
Just
that's
get. I'll be out.
unfucking acceptable.
Get him out. Get him out.
Yeah, Max.
Listen, that was a heinous offense. That was a heinous offense.
Abby, you just don't know how to nod and smile, do you?
I do.
I appreciate his honesty, though. I appreciate his honesty.
I mean, I would like to learn, right? Like, I've never watched Chainsaw Man either, right? But someone told me to go start.
I mean that's okay. Forgive the Chainsaw Man. That's you're too old for that. That's that's your kid's movie. But Afro Samurai and Afro Samurai Resurrection. No,
Resurrection,
sir.
not so
No,
much.
sir. This will not stand.
Resurrection, not so much.
You see,
Not so much.
calm down, Max.
But
Nope.
before I forget, let me answer this other question. How do I feel about the Storm Arena Baki fix? They are not released yet, but I am hoping to get my hands on it for an early video. We will see what happens. So, am I excited for things? My policy is to not be excited for things that I don't have in hand. Occasionally, I'll slip up and get excited because I'm still a fan of things. But my policy is to not be excited beforehand because I try to save that excitement for when I get it. If you get excited before you get something, you set the wrong tone and you take too long and you feel some type of way about it when you get it. If you just let that boil when you get it and simmer a bit, I promise you'll feel better when you get the item. What do I think about the new Marvel Legends Cyclops? Oh, not Cyclops, Psylocke.
Psylocke.
Tripping.
Yeah.
Yes, Rowdy. It has double joints.
It
Psylocke,
shouldn't.
I like the Psylocke. I just think the problem
She said
is
Baroness.
Oh,
Yeah.
But she was
Psylocke
talking.
oh, go ahead.
She was talking about the retro carded one, the one that's the same mold as the coil one.
Yeah,
That one does not.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Psylocke?
she's dummy thick, and
Yeah.
I think that hinders a little bit of our articulation. But otherwise, you could just mod that and like you'll be fine. I think the craziest thing about that Psylocke is people were complaining that she's locked behind a 2-pack, and I'm like, bro, they're gonna release it on single card. Like, just give
I
us.
actually didn't think the Thanos was that bad. I actually enjoyed the Thanos too.
I'm new
Thanos-
to Marvel Legends. I want
So
it.
here's the thing: the Thanos is not bad, but the Thanos is on a older mold, and I just didn't want to have that mold for the 5th time. Everybody's like, no, it's
I
updated.
stand
It's like it's
corrected.
really not. What happened?
He went to go check his Baroness.
I
Oh,
went and checked that Baroness. And now I'm
And then-
sad.
RG's asking, when seeing a wall of Gashapon machines, which 2 items will D Amazing pick to spend his money?
Cats and Kirby.
Oh.
Always. That's always what I say. Unless the Gashapon has monsters in it, like when I'm in Japan, if it's like the monster stuff, I'll get some monsters because they actually usually end up being like 1/12 scale stuff.
Okay. Diana Montanez is asking, what do you think about Storm Arena Baki?
They asked that one. I was Baki and Yujiro is the same thing, and honestly, I'm waiting to get them. Very excited because I like the other stuff, so I'm excited to see what this one will bring. But we'll see what happens when it comes in because I'm really trying to wait and save that excitement for that.
Yeah, I get that. All right. Let's talk about YouTube for a minute. You do a shit ton of reviews, amazing reviews, no pun intended.
Nah, you ain't got a lot of me, Craig.
but here's the question though, like how long does it take you to prepare for these videos that you do?
It all depends. So let's be real. The hardest part of doing videos is finding all the stuff that I'm going to use for photos and size comparison, because that means I got to go back and find stuff that works with it, and sometimes that takes forever. That's really what takes up most of my time. And then if I'm being real, like a lot of times I got to be in the mood to do stuff. I don't like feeling forced doing stuff. Like if I've had a bad day and then I suddenly got to do a video, I'm not going to sound like I'm in the best of spirits doing it. So I just don't do it. It's crazy that I watch people think that I'm fast, but then I'm like, I watch the way people can edit so quickly and do these hand videos. And I'm like, I can do that stuff, but I can't drag it out for a minute long. Like I can't drag it out for a minute. I could hose out the ass, but I'm not going to drag it out for a minute to make sure I'm monetized. Like I'm going to give you exactly what it is and go on about my day. I just feel like a lot of stuff is dragged out with unnecessary fluff. That's the word, fluff. I feel like there's too much fluff in too many things. And I feel like with my videos, I try to cut that out. I'll give you, look, there's this, there's this, there's this. And I may not be for everyone with that, and that's fine. But a lot of times I'm like, I process my videos with the intent of photography, art, and showing you how a figure functions. Like I prefer functionality. Like that's how I'm based. Okay. So when people want to give this very beautiful presentation, it doesn't resonate with me. Because for me, that's fluff. I love seeing the hands, but what do them hands do though? Like presenting them on a rotating table does nothing for me personally. So I do something that I can relate to for the people that watch me relate to. We want functionality. So that's why I never get mad when there's a bunch of other people doing the same item, but it's different. Everybody presents something differently. One guy is going to show you functionality, which is me. One guy is going to present it as if it was a showcase, which is beautiful and in 8K. One guy is going to present it as a skit because some people want that entertainment. Everybody brings something different to the same piece of the pie. That's why we can all coexist, and I don't understand why people don't get that. Like, everybody brings something different to the same thing, and that's what perspective is. That's the joy in this. Everybody's getting something out of it. So I don't think that people need to watch all of us, but I feel like if there's somebody you enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean that's normal though. Talib, do you agree with what D just said?
Yeah, because and that's the other thing. Like, I try not to watch people's reviews before I review something because I don't want what they say to influence. Although, if it comes to like Transformers, I'm the opposite because a lot of times third-party Transformers, I want to see what I'm getting into in the transformation before I do it on the camera in case there's just weird things that like fragile points or stuff like that. So it depends, but mainly action figures. I try not to watch anything before I touch them.
Can't blame you.
And I like coming from a place of chaos and just winging it. That way, when I say something that's just totally like what the fuck, then I get corrected, and I'm like, okay, now I learned something, and everybody else did too. If I can learn something, all you idiots can do it. So remember that.
And this PA was brought to you by Maximilian Tucker.
Exactly.
Chaotic neutral, baby. Chaotic.
Rowdy's asking, will you come on my show again?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Visual.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
That was a great show.
But yeah.
Afflicted is asking, do you storyboard any of this stuff or are you just winging it?
How much time do you think he's got, Afflicted? He's a busy man. Storyboarding like George Lucas, planning out the first 3 episodes. I mean,
so
okay.
I want to say I do, but that's a complete lie. I don't storyboard a goddamn thing. I literally will be like, I'm gonna pose it this way, and I'm gonna fiddle with this, and then I'm just gonna do it. Like I wouldn't even call it a storyboard. If I have an idea, I don't stop until it's like coming to fruition, like photography wise.
Yeah.
Video wise, I'm always winging it. I just don't give a fuck. I just want to make a video while I'm not lying. I want to make a video while I'm excited. It is hard to plan a video because nothing ever goes as planned. And now I'm gonna fill you guys in on something funny, and I know people are gonna laugh at this. I am now so self-conscious to the point about doing my videos because people keep complaining about sirens like I don't live in New York City, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do videos anymore. I don't. I'll tell you right now, because I get that literally every video, 5 comments every time, like, oh, he must live in Gotham City. I'm like, oh my God.
You know what? Listen, I want to tell everybody out there in the audience, if I didn't have a $300 microphone with noise cancellation and all this audio visual gear, do you know how many sirens you would hear? Every 10 minutes. I live in Natchitoches, Louisiana. We beat New Orleans in murder rate about 5 or 6 years ago. So listen, quit giving D a hard time about sirens. Y'all got them too. Everybody got sirens. You live in America. Shut the F up.
It's crazy because I'm like, bro, I get
What
it.
if they're Canadian?
Well, then you hear hoof from
oh shit,
From the Mounties.
the Royal Mounted Police.
Jesus,
the Mounties.
Hey.
Not the.
And you're clapping.
Isn't that the Knights of Knee?
That's not a horse. You're just clapping coconuts together.
That's so funny. Well, the thing is, everyone knows you live in New York, right? So it's not like
I think a lot of people don't believe I live in New York.
okay. I mean,
I think people don't, or and this is racism speaking. They be like, "Oh, you must live in the hood." Oh boy, here we go with this shit again. And I'm like, bro, it's New York fucking city, and it's like
New York, yeah.
I'm like, most of the time the sirens are not even because like it's somebody getting hurt. It's just police abuse the authority of using sirens to get through traffic. That's really what it is most of the time. It's like, bro, it's just them trying to get through traffic on the fucking highway.
I mean, that's very true. I mean, dude, it doesn't stop either. I remember I was when my sister-in-law and brother-in-law used to live in New York. We would visit them. Dude, sirens were going all throughout the night. It was crazy. They lived in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Just constant.
Yeah. Our city is just loud.
It's constant. I just put the Creator Crown Awards hashtag up there. We're going to be doing a giveaway right now. You have to be a subscriber in order to win. I checked.
Oh.
I am not spelling all that out for a toy. It's not. No.
I haven't seen anybody put it in yet. There we go. Menhoza put it first one.
It's not that hard, guys. Come on, Creator Crown Award.
Oh man, I'm
Words
gonna
are hard.
misspell it.
I'm not even gonna lie. My head is still pounding. I'm probably gonna go soon. I've been trying to thug it out, but it's hurting.
I know that's why I'm putting this up. We're gonna end it very soon after this.
No, I'm gonna try to thug it out for a couple more minutes. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I've been trying to thug it out, and I'm like, woo.
No, I definitely appreciate you jumping on for sure.
Of course. I
A
don't.
lot of fun.
I'll always make it unless I can't make it. So that's always gonna be it. Like you've seen me jump on from literally like another country once. Come on.
Very true. Let me ask you this question too while we're getting the hashtag going. Has there been any figure in the last, let's say, like 3 months, 4 months that you've opened and you were just so surprised either how good it was or how bad it was?
Hold on. I'm gonna look at my photos. Hold on.
Okay.
Trying to think because I get so much in. It's surprised at how.
Come on, Talib. All right, I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna remove this off the screen. The hashtag is still open, guys. Keep doing it.
You know what? You know what?
It's like Carb King. We got the Lizard King or the Lizard King, the Liver King in the house tonight. What's going on?
Harvey King with a K.
Damn, I take a lot of photos. Fuck. All right, you know
I
what?
don't even want. The best thing I ever did was learn how to separate the raw from photos from the other ones. I'm just a search bar is amazing for sorting.
That don't even save me because it's just sheer volume at this point. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh, this is embarrassing. I knew y'all saw my face, but I was just like, I just kept doing this. I'm like, shit. Recently, I was quite surprised by the Haya King Ghidra. I'm gonna use that as an example because normally when I do like kaiju stuff, I'll get like Ultraman or Ultraman Kaiju, and the Haya Ghidra was so nice because it had those bendable wings for the 1991 version. It just caught me off guard because I'm like, why didn't people think about this before? Just give all the big monsters bendy fucking wings. And it's like, it's something so simple, but something that was so genius. I was like, holy fuck, this is so nice. And it just, I was like, man, I gotta do an Ultraman photo of this at least once. And I did. I posted it. And I was genuinely happy because I was like, these bendy fucking wings are so nice. I was literally in my head like, these shits are so nice.
I heard a lot of people have been talking really good stuff about Haya Toys' Monsterverse stuff.
Oh, it's so good. So good. It's so good. And like they even had Walking Dead 112 scale stuff. I got Negan and Daryl. Oh, I got those in. That's other new stuff I got in. Crap.
Oh, Spike Spiegel is.
You said the Haya Toys one?
Yeah, it's the Haya Toys.
Okay.
They're really nice.
I know people use this as a reason to get those hard to find ones a lot, but I really need that Spike Spiegel for my kid. She is Cowboy Bebop to the hilt.
It's crazy because I like that Spike and I had it, and I was just like, what am I doing 1/6 scale, bro? I don't even collect 1/6 scale. I only got like a dozen at best 1/6 scale figures left.
And that blowtorch lighting a cigarette is just
It is
of all the
is.
shit you can put in there. That's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Oh.
My reviews used to bother you with the squeak? You mean the squeak like this?
Try watching a Fans Toys review.
Bro,
I got a chalkboard. Y'all want me to go grab it?
No.
Bro, y'all have not heard squeak. Y'all have absolutely not heard squeak until you open up a brand new third-party Transformer.
Really?
Y'all do not know the meaning of squeak, bro. Y'all
Yep.
don't. And I think that's probably why it didn't bother.
true.
Yeah, you speak the true. All right, Jerry. I'm telling you, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, when you become more like well-rounded and collecting other stuff, I guess stuff stops bothering you because you're just like, I've seen worse. And it's like it's not even like it's a bad thing.
Seatbelt noise on a Honda.
Yeah, it just stops stressing you. First of all, if you 3D print stuff, that squeak is going to drive you crazy because if you don't sand things down properly, every 2 seconds you're going to hear that. Every 2 seconds.
Oh.
The heads would pop off because I would squeeze the joints, and that was my fault because I would do things like squeeze the arms in. That was my fault. That's something I had to learn. I was squeezing stuff in, especially with stuff like those soft torsos, because the joint mechanic was really nice, but it was so soft. I was literally just squeezing things in until it popped up. It's like a pressure cooker.
Oh, okay. Is that because they have that overlay?
Mm-hmm.
And okay,
they've filled it out since then. Now it's way more filled out.
Yeah, it's a lot better today than it was before. The joints used to be really like brittle in the past.
Yeah, they're far better now.
So is the arena the more improved body style? Because I've not messed with a Storm yet, and I have that.
The arena still uses some soft parts, especially like in the hands, so that way you can't break the hands. And it has a semi-soft chest, but it's way more solid. Way more solid.
Now, are their hands similar to a lot of Japanese hands, where it's the pin in the wrist and then the hand pops on?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Are you showing it? Okay.
Okay.
I can't wait to play. Are you gonna bring that with you at NinjaCon?
At Toy Tuber?
Yeah, I call it NinjaCon. I mean, I want to see it. I haven't played. Mine's sitting in my pile of loot.
Yeah, same with me.
I'll bring it.
Yeah, I definitely want to play with it for sure.
I'll bring it. So that way people can see my Tatsumaki Senpu Kyakyo. Ow.
Yeah, oh.
I shouldn't.
If Toy Tuber Expo doesn't have a little roped off carpeted section where a bunch of adults are just sitting there playing with toys, sitting on their butts, rolling trucks like we used to do in the sandbox, man, that I just don't know if I can back it for a second year. Hope you're listening, Ninja.
Or maybe you gave him the idea he could do it for year 2.
That's
there
true.
You go.
That's very
an idea
true.
For an idea.
Nalak, it's gonna be on Sunday, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people going live on Sunday.
I do not want to be on anybody's camera. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't. Well,
we're taking a selfie together.
I love taking pictures with people. I don't like being on people's streams without my permission. I don't like that.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in cosplay?
No. My whole thing is about streaming is I don't like streaming. I don't.
Okay.
It's not against anybody else. I don't like streaming because I feel like I can't relax.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't want to be rude because other people may have rules for their stream while another person has another rules for their. I don't want to be involved in any of that without some type of people coming to talk to me first, and then we figure it out. Because what if I open up with cursing? What if I open up and there's children on there and I'm cursing? Like I don't want to be rude like that by just coming on and just being that guy. What if I'm not cursing and I'm talking about something that you don't want to talk about or something that you want to keep off the air? I don't know that. And it's just come and talk to me first and then we can figure it out. But as far as just jumping in on streams, I don't want to mess up anybody's thing for anybody because that's how easy it is to do that.
No, I get that, and there's gonna be so many people walking around with their phones like this or holding like a gimbal everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere.
It's also like a weird intrusion of privacy.
That's why
I don't want to be on camera. I'm sorry, Max. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. That's why I open with all those things that you just said. That way, nobody films me. So
you get one of those like masks that's like a blur, so they can't see your face.
I see a camera. I start dropping the dozens.
All right, let me bring this back on stage. Last chance, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it again. You have to be a subscriber, and we'll just go from there.
And live within the lower 48.
Well, I mean, even in the upper as well, I don't mind. But
Nah, Alaska's still America. They don't overcharge you for that.
it's just when you go international, it hurts. We had a conversation about that today.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Oh, we had a question for you. What dioramas or backdrops does D Amazing use for his shoots?
Hold on one sec, y'all.
Yep. While he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and draw. Good luck, guys. And again, thanks Savage Crucible for this giveaway. Mark Wilson. Congratulations, Mark. Are you here still?
All right. So wait, before that, hold on.
Mhm.
I do have to go now. So I
Okay.
will say this, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I really do appreciate it.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it, D.
I'm gonna see you. I'll be on Sunday. Are you
Yep.
guys coming on Sunday?
Nope.
Not me.
I've
I'm stuck in Louisiana.
All right.
Yeah.
So Max, I'm gonna get off, but please email me because I'm gonna let you borrow some Mezco so you can try some Mezco out.
I'd be glad to.
To live,
Absolutely.
we must share secrets on how to stay bald and shiny. Okay.
Yes,
good
100%.
razor blade.
I can't raise a blade no more, man. I can't. It's just.
I use my wife's electric buzzer because.
Oh, I got an electric shaver too, but it just doesn't get the firm. Like I gotta do the heated towel if I want to get a good shave.
Oh,
That's like the
Oh,
best way.
that's a must.
Oh yeah, a heated
I-
towel has worked wonders on my head. The follicles just be lighting up, be like ping ping ping.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I just do one against and one with, or one
Yeah.
with and one against.
The hot towel will ease that up because I can still
Yeah.
grow hair, but I've decided that I don't feel like putting in that work no more. Like I just
Yeah,
don't want to do that anymore.
It's so much easier.
Yeah, maintenance is much lower.
You need to find you a barber shop where they wear bow ties and vests, and you'll be you'll be all right.
I don't want them yapping about their grandchildren not talking to them no more.
That's fair.
very true.
Tyler, we'll talk definitely more Transformers because after I get the Mecha Invasion, email me so I don't forget because I definitely want to talk that with you. I'm going to see you on Sunday.
Yep.
I will bring Ken and Ryu so you can try them out, but not
Yeah.
Zangief because you'll steal them from me. So,
Probably.
Lock them up.
so guys, I
Again, G,
appreciate
thank you very much,
it.
man.
Please, as
Thank
always,
you, D.
be good and you do good. Don't be chaotic neutral and drink that damn water. All right?
Hydration
Take care.
Nation.
Take care, G. Peace out. Matt
Fucking love that guy.
he's a great dude. Always
Yep.
has been.
Did
There was
the
a
winner?
funny comment from Matt. There was a really funny comment from Matt. I'm trying to find it now. Where is he? No, that's not him. Matt was saying like, he's not here. Respin. He is here. I saw his comment.
There he is.
Yeah.
So Mark
He'll be.
Wilson,
He said he'll be at NinjaCon.
Oh, look, you don't even have to
no.
ship it. You can just take it with you.
yeah, if you're gonna be at NinjaCon, I have to figure out how to get it. Because, dude, I already packed my bags. My big suitcase is filled with toys. My little suitcase is half of it is filled with clothes, and the other half is filled with toys. I could probably stuff it in my backpack. I'll try to put it in my backpack. I'll figure it out. Yeah, but I'll bring it to NinjaCon if that's what you want. Just find me. I'll wear the Figure Fight Club shirt. I'll be at the Jenna Say What booth.
He's like a 6'5" Indian guy. You can't
I'm
really
not
miss him.
6'5".
Well, I thought he was going to say, I'm not Indian.
Well, I am Indian. But Mark, again, congratulations. And I'll see you at NinjaCon, dude. It'll be fun. It's gonna be a fun show, and we'll talk more about NinjaCon in the members only, where we're doing another giveaway. So that'll be fun. So again, any closing thoughts, guys?
Man, you know what? Everything D Amazing said times 1,000. That's I can never find a reason to disagree with anything that guy says. He's
He's good, dude.
One thing I
for
agree.
the love of toys and the love of photography.
We don't have enough time. I need more time.
More time, space, and money. We all need that.
You don't have enough time for what?
Did you not hear me earlier when I said I got like a stack of 12 action figures over here? And another.
You're on your phone for 13 hours a fucking day, man. Just stop going on your phone for so long.
Most of that's 10 hours at my day job, like posting shit.
I got you.
Always shit on the boss's dime. That's the way to do it.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
I still can't believe you're on the phone for 13 hours. That's crazy. Is that like an average?
Yeah, that's my average. 13 hours. 6 of it's YouTube.
I thought I was bad, and I was at like 6 hours.
No.
See, Rowdy's making a good point. Have D on Decepticast.
That's a want.
You're gonna make that happen.
Yep.
All right. Well, any closing thoughts or plugs you want to do? Or I guess we just take this party over to the members only.
Stay hydrated, my friends.
Drink your waters. That's right.
Decepticast every Monday, 10:15.
You know what? So next week we have another guest. I'll go ahead and announce that one. I have a video.
Ooh.
I'm actually really excited for this.
Well,
guest.
I don't even know who this is.
No one does.
Abby, you did have a milestone this week.
I did hit 1,500 subs, and I appreciate and thank every single one of you who subscribed. And hopefully the goal is to get to 2,500 by the end of the year. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do some great things. Oh shit! I just read Hooker. That's all I read.
Hooker, Oklahoma.
That's next to Hyman, Oklahoma, right?
I have no idea. But next week we have I guess in the industry guest, and I'm excited to talk with him because you'll see why, and I'll explain why afterwards. Here's a video.
Join the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. Pick a fight club, we welcome you. We welcome you. We'll talk about old classics and new releases. Trade secrets on how to store.
Bill McKenna will be on next week, Friday. And if you guys don't know who he is, he's the man behind a very large wrestling line from a very large company and the biggest wrestling company. Since I can't really say the names of the companies because he didn't want me to. But I think you guys got the idea. So it's going to be exciting.
You, Abby.
It is, because I started collecting toys because not of him, but because of that line in general, right? So this is gonna be a fun interview. I had a cool I met him before at Ringside Fest, but I met him again at SCCC. We had a great discussion, and that's when I was like, "Hey, I have a podcast now. You should be on. Let's talk."
Do you know if he collects Joy Toy 50,000K? So Max doesn't hijack the questions.
I have
no idea.
I didn't. No, that's not my fault. That was
Gaines asking about the Mac.
I think
it was
that was
Gaines.
Matt with 2 T's. Was it Gaines' fault? There you go.
I mean, the mechs look dope as crap. I wanted to pull my mech out, but it has a bunch of stuff on top of that box. No, it was fun. I mean, Joy 2 looks great.
Do you need to call me again?
No, we're good. We're going to members only. We're doing another giveaway on members only. So go over there, and we'll start it in like a few minutes, like 10 minutes. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much. Talib will be there. Max will be there, I think, right, Max?
Remember, Wu-Tang is for the children.
Wu-Tang forever.
And that's how we're going to end it. Do that pose again. Come on.
As we wrap up tonight's fun, the figures in talk, so we've just begun. Join us next time for thrills anew. In the world of Figure Fight Club, it's all for you. Make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. See you next week on Figure Fight Club, stay strutting. This isn't goodbye, it's just to see you later. In the meantime, go check out another creator. So keep your figures on display until we gather here someday. Remember the tales and the laughs we shared. Here at Figure Fight Club, you're treasured and cared.